What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, Rob and Melanie are going to be taking on Clank Legacy, beginning our campaign playthrough through hopefully the whole game, assuming we don't rage quit at some point or the game just destroys us and we don't want to continue. I'm just kidding. We'll play through the whole thing, as we've done many times on this channel. Thank you to everyone tuning in live. Spoiler warning, of course. This is a Legacy game right there in the title. Legacy. That means things will be changing, altering, permanently. Choices will be made that will change components in the game. That may make it different from your playthrough. And if you have played through it and you didn't kind of, I guess, dig through the other cards and stuff, you may see stuff here that you didn't see on your playthrough, so it may be a little different. We are going in blind. We've never played Clank Legacy before. So yeah, please don't spoil it if you're watching live in the chat. But feel free to, like, I guess, I don't know, help us make decisions and stuff, I guess, but just like keep it spoiler free, as everyone mainly did during our Aeon's End Legacy playthrough we recently did, and that was a good time all around, so that worked out good. Special thanks to Ryan, Spencer, Florian, Faulty Joe, and Shannon for helping donate to the channel, to the fundraiser to get Clank Legacy on the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for that. Without them donating to that fundraiser and basically crushing it in like 30 seconds or something, it felt
like 2 days.
It was supposed to go on for like a month while we played Aeon's End Legacy, but somehow it ended before like we even got it going. So you guys are crazy. I love it. Thank you for that. So I see Ryan's here. How's it going? Cards will be ripped. You bet you, Jack. Hey, Jack, how's it going? And Pierre's here saying, oh, is he joking? Hello, everyone. I totally new to this game, so don't spoil. Oh, and then, yeah, smiley face. Okay. Yeah. Spoiler warning for sure. He knows. And just kidding. Do as you wish. Sajat's here. Hey, how's it going? Edgar. Only thing I can say without any kind of spoilers, play as much cooperatively as possible, which we have people like, I see Janet's here too. Good morning, Janet. She has hinted that we can play like heavy cooperative. And the book tells you this, actually. It's not that spoilery. Kind of says it right on the front page and says it later in the rulebook. We did read through the whole rulebook this morning. And it did tell us kind of prepare some things, and while we were waiting for the stream to start, that's why we're a few minutes late starting there. We were just kind of setting up things to help us get going quicker, so we're not like 1 hour into it and we haven't even started a game of it. But I know part of a Legacy game is setting up the story, determining your characters, all that kind of thing. So, but it does say in here, the game will be modified, components will be ripped. You can play hardcore competitively, look out for yourself, but it could affect your world, your company, your game, that kind of thing. So they're saying work together. Exactly how it says is, where is that part? Oh, it said in the FAQ too, actually.
Yeah.
That's where we read it. Maybe I'll read from there. So there is an FAQ. Right here, there's an FAQ. I have it open, ready to go. But there is general non-rule stuff. Talks about it being replayable, permanently destroying stuff. You don't have to be familiar with Acquisitions Incorporated, but I have heard it's explained. It's like characters based on that were created in like an RPG thing that they do live at PAX conventions. It's like that's all I really know. I haven't really watched it. I've seen live RPG sessions done before, and maybe I didn't even know I was watching Acquisitions Incorporated, but that's supposedly their thing. So this game is built on that license, but it says you don't need to know anything about them. So that's good. Okay. You also don't need to have played Clank before this. But we did. We played Clank recently just to refresh ourselves. We do own the original Clank, a deck building adventure game or whatever it's called. Here it is. Is the game cooperative or competitive? We'd say competitive, but it depends somewhat on the players. You can cooperate to some extent, making decisions as a group, dividing up exploration, and foregoing actions that might make things harder for each other player. Or you can be as cutthroat as you like, which I love to do in games, but this one I'll try my best not to. You can look out for yourself first and foremost. The health of your Acquisitions Incorporated franchise will surely follow. It employs someone as wonderful as you, after all. So, based on how we play, I guess it'll affect us. And no, there's no solo play. 2 to 4 players only. And if you're curious about sleeving it, which I do not care right now, there's all the instructions about card sleeving. So I'll leave this up kind of ready here in case, because there is FAQ stuff you should read before Game 1, before Game 2, before Game 10, and after your campaign. There's also spoiler-free clarification. So if there's something that we're like kind of iffy on a card or whatever, we got to remember to check here. There's also clarification with minor spoilers That I don't know if I want to go there. But if anyone goes there ahead of time or knows about an FAQ entry, drop it in the chat as we're playing live. Let us know so we don't stumble up as best we can, I guess. So we have the best error-free playthrough we can.
Yeah.
But, you know, things happen. All right. So let's get down to the board. So we have the board set up here. Trying to fit this ginormous board into the camera. And all the lighting and everything was a challenge a little bit. Because it's big. And it's like, we've played games with boards this size. It's not a problem. But the fact it's like, it goes like this. It's kind of like the Raiders of the North Sea mat we played with.
Yeah.
Which was also a little awkward. But we'll try our best to explain what we're doing here on the board. But we're a little far out because there's a lot to this game, which is kind of cool. So we'll have a whole market here, the adventure row. We have our franchise board. But let's go through the setup and make sure we have. If you're not ruthless, you're playing wrong, says Logan. I agree with that. Then Jack says, after you finish, keep the minis for your regular Clank games to replace the wooden figures. And that was what Jack. That was one of the first things when I opened the box today. I was like, man, Dragon Mini in. I like this green Dragon bag better than the red one. Definitely replacing that. But yeah, the minis, that's super cool. Like way better than the little wooden guys. So yes, thank you. I would definitely do that. I would not throw away the miniatures, that's for sure. Because that's cool. I like the way they did that. So it's like upgrading some components. That's cool. All right.
That's true.
So Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated is a legacy game. It's right there in the name. Choices you make while playing can affect the next time you play. You will make permanent changes to components, adding stickers to them, writing on them with a marker, or even destroying them. Seriously, destroy means to permanently remove something from this copy of the board game, never to be used again.
Are you gonna rip them?
Oh, buddy, I'll just eat. I'm gonna eat some of them. It'll be great. No, I'm just joking. Unless it instructs me to, I won't eat it. All right, a campaign of at least 10 games. So this is cool. We kind of know it should be 10-ish games, but we don't always win. And I'm assuming there'll be more than that if we fail. If it's similar to any other legacy/campaign games we played. So you're in for at least 10 games here.
But in this game, doesn't someone always? Oh no, I guess not. You could.
I'm assuming there's. We read through here about the contracts and stuff. I'm assuming there's things like if this doesn't get achieved, you have another chance at doing it again.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Again, we're going in blind.
Yep.
So it'll be fun to discover how they put this legacy game together. So it's at least 10 games, tells the continuing story of you and your friends building your own Acquisitions Incorporated franchise. Your decisions will result in a unique copy of this board game, a personal setting for further play. For the best experience, to preserve the surprises of the campaign, take special care with the following. It talks about the Book of Secrets. Be careful with it. Actually, you know what? What am I doing this amateur hour stuff here? So until we start slapping stickers in the book, there is a PDF I found of this, so we can refer to here. And maybe I can throw some of it up. So this is what I'm reading from. This is the rule book. And again, anyone new to this, spoiler warning, level 11 here. All right. But we're just reading off the basic rule book, which it tells you to read this. Please read this page before looking at anything else in this box. So we read through the whole book this morning, but of course some things are different than regular Clank. It warns you about that. Some things we kind of read and we're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But it doesn't mean a lot until we see it in action. So some things we might need to reference again.
Yeah.
But it talks about the Book of Secrets. So do not open the following yet. So I still have the sticker on it. I have not opened it. It is still sealed. So we'll do that live here. I just got out everything that was kind of like obvious we should get out, and it told us to kind of set up. So the Book of Secrets contains the campaign story. During play, you'll be asked to read numbered passages from the book aloud to all players. You can designate one reader to take turns through each passage, and any decisions it presents is directed at the player who caused it to be read. When you read a passage, read it completely. If you stop in the middle, do something it tells you. Make sure you go back and finish. That's something I have a problem with doing in Legacy games. As you guys saw in Aeon's End Legacy, I'd read half a card, put it down, forget which card we were in the middle of, and it would be kind of a mess. But it reminds us in here multiple times, like, if you stop reading, go back. And supposedly you can even check off things as you do them with a marker if you want, which we probably will, because obviously you don't replay this. You don't replay the legacy stuff, but we will be able to play the game after, like kind of like normal Clank, but we'll see. All right, the Cardporium, right here, this box. So it says it contains cards you'll add during the campaign before your first game. Open the box, remove the shrink wrap from each group of cards, then put them back without shuffling or looking at them. I don't know if this rule book is older or something, but when I opened this just now, I took the stickers off right before we started. None of this was in shrink. So the cards are just in here. I kind of looked and saw that the front one here is number 1 and it goes through by number. I kind of made sure they're facing the right way so we can open them. But I'm just curious, did they not come in shrink for everybody? It seemed they're all perfect. Like, it's not like this was a used copy or anything. It was all still in shrink, but it definitely, there was no wrap or shrink on any of this, which was weird. But the sticker was there keeping it sealed. So we put them back in without shuffling or looking at them. Each card has a unique number along the right edge. They should be in numerical order, which they are. Use the numbers to find specific cards without looking at any others. Whether you fetch a new card, read it aloud. Read it aloud, show it to all players before placing it where the Book of Secrets instructs. Then there is this envelope, which looks beautiful. Like, this is the way you do stickers. Take note, indie boards and cards with your Aeon's End Legacy. Just kidding. Sticker sheets. You do not open until instructed. The Book of Secrets will tell you when to use these. So, hidden inside are the sticker sheets. They're used to modify the components during the campaign. Some stickers get applied to this rulebook. Some rules here are contained in boxes you will cover later with revised rules. Other rules are empty now to be filled with brand new rules. Whenever you add a rule sticker, read it out loud to all players. So the Book of Secrets will tell you when to use these. The rulebook will tell you when to use the Book of Secrets. Book of Secrets will tell you when to use the Cardporium and the sticker sheets.
Okay.
And don't look at anything else you're not supposed to be looking at, but we know this. Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying. Sean, how's it going? Hey, my favorite YouTube board game couple. Finally caught a live one. Awesome,
that's
Sean.
awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. And we're doing this live tomorrow. We're continuing with episode 2. So we're going to play a bunch today of these chapters, I assume. We'll see how many we get through. But we will continue tomorrow at 1 p.m., same time, Sunday afternoon, Eastern, with whatever we're on. We're going to leave it on the table and literally come right back to it. And then we're going to leave it on the table and do it again Monday evening and Tuesday evening for sure, if we're still going. I assume we will be. And then I also schedule one, I think, for Friday to continue after that. So go to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table on the main page, and you'll see upcoming live streams, and you can set reminders for all those or any other streams that you care to watch. But I did shift around some of the weekly streams to do that, because I figured, like, let's get through this one without taking breaks as much, and see if we can keep the story flowing and not make as many mistakes with it, rather than the normal way we play Legacy games in real life. Like with Pandemic Legacy, we would take months off at some points and come back together and be like totally lost, not knowing what's going on with the story. I want to kind of enjoy this one like back to back to back, and get through it semi quickly, I guess, would be the thing, and kind of enjoy the story.
Know what's going on.
Yeah, and not play other games in between and forget rules and what we're doing and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that this way as an experiment. We're doing it all live. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss the next episode, and jump in live with us if you catch up. Otherwise, this will all be on a playlist on our playlist section on the YouTube page, where you can just binge through it as you see fit later. Okay, so here's the setup. This is setup. Read the game prologue and contracts. Identify the current game of your campaign on the mission reports document. Yaza says, never played Clank. Oh, Jack says, Acquisition Incorporated first started as a podcast with the D&D staff, then became a comic book and PAX live shows.
Oh.
Okay, that makes more sense. I get it now. Okay, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. Podcast, a D&D podcast. That's a good idea, actually. I'm sure there's plenty of those. But that is a good idea, because that would be fun to follow along those. Mine weren't in shrink either. Okay, perfect, Mark.
Okay.
Thank you. I think the shrink wrap was earlier versions of the game, then removed later copies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that seems super weird. Like, they keep warning you, like, don't look at other cards, but then if it was all shrinked in separate decks, like most games come, and then you're, like, told to separate it, and then you're, like, flipping over the card to make sure all the numbers are in order, you're going to see things, right?
Yeah.
Art's going to pop off on cards. You're going to be like, ooh, what's that? You know?
Yeah.
And it'd be hard. And it'd be kind of a mess. What if you drop them when you're trying to take off the shrink and stuff?
God.
And, like,
Yeah,
that's just not a good time for anyone. That's like spend extra money to sort them out and put them in there, and that's what they did, which is awesome. Okay, Rob, wanted advance for the game. Have fun with the names. So yeah, the names. So we were just setting up right before stream. We kind of like decided on names here of. My guy's going to be Oberyn, which is who I owe his name based on Oberyn Martell, my favorite character from Game of Thrones. And yeah, so that's why I've named it just Oberyn. But I saw there are sheets, and I'm not sure. These sheets were like kind of on top of the box, and I don't know if this is like the prologue or we should be reading through this, but there's like a franchise charter with names, signatures, and roles, so we got to figure this out. But I don't know if this is now or later. I haven't read this.
It doesn't say, but maybe
Yeah,
it'll say.
so maybe it'll tell us as we go on, but...
So initially, I was going to name my character Melisandre, but then when I saw the figures, none of them really matched. So I chose this one here. So she kind of reminded me of Brienne, so that's what I went
Yeah,
with.
she's like a female knight.
Yeah.
Looking, looks like Brienne Tarth from Game of Thrones, basically.
Yeah. Game will tell you charters later. Okay, so we need those later, so I'll put them on my side over here.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I wasn't sure. It was like right on the top, so I was like, should we be doing this before going on? But then we read the rules and didn't really talk about it, I don't think. But maybe it did later. All right. Then we got this mission reports.
That's what it said for the instructions. You just read that.
Okay. So, yeah, we can do it here.
Can we move that out of your way for now? We don't.
Yeah, it's like so big.
I'll stop grabbing it.
Big flappy rule books. All right. So, identify the current game of your campaign on the mission reports document. I'm assuming we're on game 7? 7 by now? I'm just joking. All right. So, adventurer names. So, Oberyn, I assume. Right here, right? Put in the color, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're yellow.
Oberyn. Horrible writing, I'm sorry.
And Brienne.
My known alias would be Rob, I believe. But I'm pretty sure it says player names. So I'm assuming that is my government name.
I should have done mine first, so then I'm not scrubbing yours. Well, like
whatever.
smudging it while I'm trying.
Whatever. It's a legacy game. We're gonna rip that up and burn it later, so it's all good. Get our destruction, or get our rage out. It's like, I hate this card. It screwed us over last game. Rip, rip, rip.
Okay.
But yeah, we love Game of Thrones. Like our favorite fantasy. Like originally it was Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones came along. It was like Lord of the Rings for adults. I don't know. And we fell in love with it. The Game of Thrones license is the whole reason I'm into modern board gaming. I've told this story many times on the channel, but Game of Thrones, the board game. Well, first the show captivated me. I found out it was based on books. When Googling for books, what books to buy, where to start, all that stuff, and find out information, I got bombarded somewhere with ads for the board game of Game of Thrones, the board game by Fantasy Flight Games. And then when I got that board game, in that game it advertised a card game, and that pulled me into board gaming and card gaming, and I've never looked back. So that license, those books, I've read the books up until whatever's out. Obviously, the next book hopefully will come out in the next 30 years or something. But anyways, I love that IP. I love the books. I love the show. And Oberyn Martell, at this point, is still my favorite character, the Red Viper. So I just use him when I pick a name, because it's a cool name too, by the way. But yeah, the Martells rock.
Yeah,
okay.
we usually go with Game of Thrones names or Lord of the Rings names, usually.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings names too, because we always play fantasy games.
Yeah, I was going to say they're like fantasy names.
Yeah, you pick an elf character, and it's like, well, there aren't elves really in Game of Thrones, so it's like, let me just look up some elf names or some characters from Lord of the Rings. But that's why we just went with that. It's just easy for us. Yeah, so we'll go with that.
Prologue 1 will tell you that, no, I think maybe we shouldn't have done that yet. Agreed, read the letter first. Oh, maybe we should have done stuff
Let's
first.
just go to what it's telling us here. So, read aloud the specified prologue passage within the Book of Secrets. So let's open the Book of Secrets right here.
Do you want?
I think I'm going to peel it off. It's official. We're getting into the start here.
Matouge is here, and Animation Raptor is here. Hello,
Oh,
hello
Matouge
to
is
both
here.
of you.
Hey, how's it going, Matouge? New Age, when? Love your content. New Age after this, I would assume. Yeah, we'll do this legacy game, and then we'll go and do our next legacy campaign, whatever kind of game. It'll be Aeons and New Age after this.
Yeah, we just needed to break it up a little.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that game or any new Aeons End content, tons of it on the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when we start that series after.
Yeah, and the longer that we're in like self-isolation,
social
distancing, the faster
lockdown,
it will be.
state of emergency, all that stuff. Yeah,
the faster it will be for
yeah.
sure.
We have a little more time right now to play this kind of game, so it's great. So the Book of Secrets.
That's a
Here
nice
we go.
looking book.
Yes, very nice looking book. This book contains the story of the campaign.
Jack says read the letter before.
Secretary's prologue. For book, Secretary's prologue. Okay, that's what I thought it was like.
Yeah, like
saying on the
doesn't
box.
give you really any instruction.
Okay, let's read this letter.
Well, maybe we don't need this yet. The chart
Yeah,
is
yeah.
for later.
So the letter says, Acquisitions Incorporated. To all who adventure, greetings. I am Omen Dran, CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated. I am, if I do say so myself, something of an aspirational figure, and then some, and maybe even a little more. Not much, though, the correct amount. Have you always wanted to see faraway lands, unearth immense treasure, carefully document the treasure, and then send it away to your superiors, and then years after become curious to its whereabouts? Then I have an incredible offer for you. At Acquisition Incorporated, we're always on the lookout for a new franchise who are excited to operate a capable, profitable, legally distinct adventuring group. This is an excellent opportunity for an up-and-coming party. As participants in our new interplanar initiative, you will earn far greater glory and face far greater danger than you might be able to as independent operators. Plus, it's so easy to get started. The region beyond our commerce portal should be in dire need of adventurers. Befriend the citizens, build your brand, and prove to them that you're a valuable part of their community. Be the heroes they pay by being the heroes they need. Couldn't be easier. Go forth. Be bold and acquire. That's a new one I'm trying out. I just think I inspired myself. Regards. This name here. Omenifis Hereward Dran, CEO Acquisitions Incorporated.
Say that 3 times.
Yeah,
fast.
I'm like throwing me off these names. As like half business speak, half like fantasy wording,
Yes.
throwing me right off. I'm like reading words together that shouldn't be on the same page together. Like throwing me right off.
Okay, so that's that.
So what's the next page say? At the start, I want to see.
But they said the charter's for
The
later.
franchise charter. Okay,
Yeah, they
that's
said
all I
this
want.
for
I just
later.
want to know what it was called exactly so we know.
Yep.
Okay, so we're joining a franchise here.
Adam says you did great, Rob.
Well, I stumble over reading all the time out loud, and you guys know that,
Yeah.
so it's all good.
Reading out loud is
But yeah, I'm
challenging.
like, just some of the words in there, I'm like, what? Like, I feel like I'm at work again reading like office documents, but it's like talking about fantasy adventuring. What the heck's going on here?
Okay.
We're at the right job. We're applying for the right role here. All right. Game 1 prologue. Adventuring. It's a lifestyle for the phenomenally skilled and the truly desperate, or in your case, those who are a little of both. You hope to become the newest franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated, the famed adventuring for hire conglomerate, but first you have to build your personal brand with good local recognition. To do that, you might have to help the citizens. That's exactly what it says. Choose a name for the old roadside inn your group has turned into your HQ. Write that name in the banner on your franchise board. So I'm trying to set up stuff here, but it's,
And then they mess with you.
we won't worry about that right now. Okay, so we're gonna write a name here for the inn. Any recommendations in chat for the name of our inn? Throw them in now. I know there's a delay. Drop in some funny ones, whatever you want, and we'll look at them and we'll pick one.
We do have to kind of keep it family PG, right? Because in case we play this later.
Yeah, but everyone watching
yeah.
knows we're like that. Like,
Just-
yeah, we'll swear every now and then, but no dirty stuff or anything
Yeah.
like that.
I'm just thinking like it's
Our daughter will
it's an
play in the
inn,
future.
So I just want to be careful with what
Yeah.
people name.
We will be
Suggest
playing
it.
this with family members in the future. Iron thrown in.
Oh, I love it.
So far, it's good. Oh, hold on. Let other people say it
It's
too.
like that's a winner.
Adam has a faster internet connection and a faster keyboard. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, the Rusty Dragon. That's awesome.
Okay.
The Prancing Dragon. That would be a good one. The Prancing. Oh, it even says the Prancing Pony right here is not recommended for legal reasons, but technically we can't stop you. The Prancing Pony is like the in Lord of the Rings where the hobbits meet up with Aragorn.
Oh, that's what
when
it's
he's
called?
like, what's his name? Strider or whatever. Yeah. Crossroads Inn. Again, can't be used due to copyright from HBO and George R. R. Martin. No, I'm just joking. Don't go in. Oh my god.
Don't go in. That's funny.
Oh, I've never heard that. Layla, that was amazing.
Should we choose that? That's good.
It is our headquarters though. Like
Don't
that's
go in ink.
Like that's an awesome inn name. I would think if like we come across somewhere shady later in the story, like that's what you name a place that's like looks creepy as hell. Like don't go in. That's super funny. But this is our HQ, right? So it's like
So, yeah.
let's name something funny. Like I don't know. Yeah, Layla's
Yeah,
is awesome.
we're getting
We can
thumbs
do that.
up on that.
We can do that for sure. Don't go in. Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go in.
See,
Let's
Adam's
do it.
even saying that, and Adam was the one that had the first one that I was
Yeah.
like, done.
Too many people in the chat like it. I think it's an amazing name, but it's like I wouldn't have thought of a name like that because it's like our HQ. But we're going with it. It's all good. We're 12.
No.
Oh. Ryan,
God.
this is. But Ryan, that's funny because that's the way people think, and I've played games with people who are like that before, and like.
Well, that's why I said it right off.
Yeah, especially when you're having beers as a bunch of adults around the table playing. Like things like that will happen when you play a normal game, not on YouTube, but inhabitable. Nice, Jack. Nice. Layla's the winner. That's awesome. Great one. Oh, great one. It fits the theme of the game too, right? It's like very cheesy. Blasphemy. All towns should be ridge. What was Edgar said? Up it. Oh, Iron Throne. Really blurg. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Quarantine, stay in.
Oh my god.
Relevant now, might not be relevant later.
Yeah, we're playing this in a year. We pull it out of the box and we're like, what was this on here for?
I need the. I probably later will get the other marker to.
Yeah, there is one over there.
No, like
but
the thicker one.
Yeah,
but
there is one right over there. See it?
No. When we
But, yeah,
when
we'll
we
get it
pause
later.
or whatever, just because that one looks like
Yeah.
it might be one of those that fluff off and we can make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, can't really see it. Okay. Locate the town in the top center of the overworld game board. Give it a name as well.
Oh my gosh, we need another
What?
one.
Locate the town in the top center of the overworld game
That's
board.
that one.
Oh. All right, so we need a town name.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Should we use Ryan's idea? No, I'm just joking. Let's see. So the name of a town.
Name of a town.
Yeah, town name. Somethingville. The town of
Layla? Question mark.
Rob's Gaming Township. Silent Hill. The town of Go Away. Last chance. We could do. I go for Rob's Gaming Township because that's hilarious.
Can you write this one with your long arm
Yeah.
so that my face
Obviously,
is not
I'm
right
kind
in
of
the
partial
camera?
to that one. Yeah, let's go with Rob's Gaming Township. The town of Rob's Gaming Township. Well, it didn't fit all in there because my writing's bad, but
No, that's okay. You just have
it
long
works.
arms and my
It
face.
works. I wish you wrote because you just write better, but yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
far.
I guess we could have done the be right back and
It's okay.
so my face isn't like right in the camera.
It's okay. We do what we gotta do. All right.
All right.
The greatest danger facing you is the dragon Malathrex, a powerful creature who lords over the area with all the people in it. Fortunately, his followers are far less intimidating. A small but resilient cult with a thing for weird poetry and giant reptiles. Kids today. A good haul now will look great on your application to the Acquisitions Incorporated head office. Good luck. Fetch the mission reports document. Fill in your names and character names. Then keep it nearby for the end of the game. Fetch the player deck boxes and distribute them, which we kind of already did. We were trying to like set up a little bit ahead of time, following the setup in the rule book, so we're like getting things out. But so we skipped some of this. Fill in your character names. We did that. Remember to check off the progress you make towards your personal goals during each game. So on these boxes, I guess you got associate status, personal goals, increase the rage level, heal a point of damage, possess 3 market items at once, and take a shrine token, whatever that means.
Okay, and mine is score an artifact worth 10 or less, take a major secret 3 times, have 25 or more cards in my deck, and plunder a ruin, whatever that means.
Okay. Fetch card 001 from the Cardporium. Place it in the contracts row.
Where are we putting a contracts row?
Above that,
Okay.
you may want to shove
Shift
down, but it
down?
says to put it above the market row. But we
Oh,
can...
do you want to put it here and then?
No, we can keep it like right here even. It's fine.
Okay.
It says just keep it above the adventure row, but it also says keep that adventure row like below the board, and this is supposed to be below the board. It says, but
Well,
like I don't
many-
know how the
how
board's.
big people's tables are.
I know, but I think usually the board's probably sideways, like
Yeah.
when we have it a different orientation.
Yeah.
So card, and I love the production value of this game, coming with this little cardboard box and all
Yeah.
little tuck boxes and baggies and like little
I love
separate
having
boards.
minis.
Yeah, minis with the base snap-on thing. That's always a nice touch. We've seen that in Cool Mini or Not games or CMON games or Come On games or whatever. But yeah, I love that they came with that because we pulled it out and Mel was like, oh, are we going to paint the bases so we can easily see on video? And I was like, I checked the box and I was like, what the heck? They come with bases to snap on?
Yeah.
Beautiful,
Genius.
beautiful touch.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. This is card 001. Overworld only. Meet the locals. When a player ends their turn on the castle at the center of the map, read Book of Secrets entry 19.
Okay. So then they suggest put one of these. Is that what those were
Yeah.
for? Right? To remind you?
That is the castle, right? Yeah, that's the same art. Yep. Yeah. So in the rule book, it says drop these down just to remind us when someone enters there to go reference something to help us.
Also a good idea because we could use those in other games.
Yeah, that a beautiful touch.
Yeah.
Again, a beautiful touch to throw those in. I love it.
Small things.
And Edgar wants us to throw Ridge in there. Nope, Edgar,
Oh,
sorry.
Okay, next time.
Rob's Gaming Town. Shh. It does look like that though. With my writing, you could see
We
that.
could have just called it Rob's Gaming
And
Town.
Joseph's here from Board Games with Nirmas, another awesome YouTube channel. This game is so much fun. I'll watch this later tonight. About to play online Keyforge tournament now. Oh, good luck. No, good luck with your tournament. All right, good luck.
And good luck with clanking, he says.
Yeah, good luck with clanking. Or not clanking.
Not clanking. Yeah, we don't want to clank.
Trying not to clank. All right.
Okay.
Retrieve an artifact and return it to HQ in order to complete your application, which is the normal rules of the game. Okay, and that is it. Otherwise, there's sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I'm pretty sure we don't read right now. Yeah, because we're just reading number 1.
Yep.
And number 6 is the epilogue.
Other ones
So
might
I'm
just
assuming,
be...
yeah, things will happen in between.
Yeah.
I assume Associate Spotlight is who won. The Associate Spotlight is not necessarily the winner of the game. Oh, it will be awarded by contracts or passages in the Book of Secrets. Oh, that's okay. Forget what I just
Okay.
said. That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll throw this aside.
And then go back to setup. I guess we don't need this right now.
Yeah.
'cause that
So
was just
set
the
that
first one to
aside.
set
Yep.
up.
All right. Let's see. So we read aloud the specified prologue passage in the Book of Secrets, carry out its instructions, which will be telling you which side of the game board to use. Overworld side is shown in the example at the right. If you have any contract cards, either remaining from the previous game or revealed in the prologue passage, which we just did, meet the locals, place them in a contracts row above the game board, read them aloud, and carry out any instructions for the start of the game. Then we place our patron. If the prologue passage gave you a patron card to use this game, read it aloud and place it in the reserve next to the board. Note that it has instructions that may modify the setup rules.
So we didn't get that.
we didn't see that. Place your franchise board, done. Add stickers to it during the campaign. That's this board over here is our franchise board. Create the bank. We have that,
have
little
our bank.
tokens, yep. Minor and major secrets. I have them here, these little containers ready to go. Prepare the dragon bag. I've thrown all the black cubes in here that were in the little bag in the game, and that's ready to go. In a 2-player game, we're going to place this dragon on the 3rd space. So the dragon's starting there on the franchise board.
Okay.
Okay, and stock the reserve and adventure row. So we have the cultist. This guy thinks like the little goblin from the base game. So he is a defeat guy. You can just hit him with 2 swords. And when you defeat him, you get a gold. And you don't discard them after fighting. Very shiny cards. Okay. And then we have the Explorer, the Mercenary, and the Mystery Tome. These are very similar to the ones from Clank. The Explorer and the Mercenary, I think, are 100% the same. For 3 costs, the Explorer, you can get 2 skill, 1 movement. The Mercenary, you get 1 skill, 2 swords to help you through the dungeon. And then the Mystery Tome is like the secret tomes from the other game, where it costs 7 and it gives you
5.
only 5 victory
Yeah,
points.
so slightly different, but
Yeah, a little different. Okay, so that's the common row.
okay.
All right. And
Let's say?
The remaining cards become the adventure deck, which we've been shuffling. We took them apart, shuffled them. Certain cards cannot be part of the adventure row. So if you reveal any event cards, which are new to this game, or any cards that have the dragon attack symbol on the right edge, set them aside, and then we replace them with other cards so we have a clean. But if we have any acquire stuff, or not acquire, arrive stuff, we have to do it. Then leave room next to the adventure deck for a discard pile. So if you want to set up 6 cards here.
So freelance cleric. Do you want to talk about them as we pick them up?
Yeah, I don't even know any of these cards. Praise the Sun. Freelance cleric, companion, 2 skill. But he's plus. So the plus says, go read the text box. If you have another companion in your area, you get +2 skill. He's 4. 1 victory point at the end of the game. So the cost, this skill currency is what's used to buy these cards in the bottom right. And this, at the very end of the game, you get victory points for each one of those green little symbols in the corner. And he's a companion traded.
I just put all 6 there just to make it easy.
Perfect. The next one. A flying broom.
Oh, I like it.
That's awesome. 3 victory points, 3 boots. Boots are what you use to move. When you acquire this card for 6 skill, you'll get a boot right there on that turn to use. And maybe it's a little on the nose, but a broom that flies really is the height of pragmatism. A fancy disguise. Look at this one.
Oh, wow.
1 victory point. This one would make the dragon attack, so we're not going to get this one, but it's good to know it's a thing. -2 clank. When you acquire it, you get -3 clank. Costs 5.
So that'll get shuffled back
so
in.
just put that there for now. Synergy. Little teamwork card there. 1 skill. Trash the card in your play area or discard pile. If you trash a stumble, +2 clank.
Oh.
That's not good. Stone Golem. Can't use this guy. He's a monster. Attacking for 3, but he causes dragon attack, so on a defeat you get 5 gold.
Okay, that'll get shuffled back in.
Then we got a local guide. This guy's a companion. 1 skill, a boot. When you acquire him, you get a boot. And 3 to purchase. A Merchant's Tome. Question mark on the victory points. 3 skill. Worth 1 for each gem and tome in your deck, including this one. 5 to purchase that one. And we can't use this one because it's got a dragon attack. Bar Skin Boots. 2 move. +1 clank. You don't have to stop on the 4 spaces this turn. 4 cost for that. And our last card in the market row, a Freelance Wizard Companion. Draw a card. If you have another companion in your play area, draw another card. And cost 2 for this one. 1 victory point at the end. So that is our cards for the adventure row to start. Throw this box off to the side. These... we'll look here. All right, 7. Place remaining tokens around the boards. Place the mug tokens near the HQ space, 1 for each player. We did that. We put them up here by the town or whatever, and they are our colors. So they're little mugs of beer that give you 20 points, similar to the mastery tokens from Clank. Then you shuffle the major secrets face down. Place 1 at random on each major secret space. Don't seem to be that many. Not as many as I usually have to set up when I play Clank.
So while you're doing that, Adam's here. He says, hello all. Hello, Adam. Sir Jots says, you could probably use the lower part of the map to place stuff for now. Just saying. That is true.
Yeah, I was thinking. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. And then Paul, 2 freelance spellcasters at your service. 100%. Rob, when you get the cards, read the quotes.
Read the quotes?
They are funny.
Okay. So when we acquire cards, we'll do that. We'll try to remember to read them. But yeah, I was thinking that. That's why I read the one flavored text. I was like, but then I don't want to read them all right now because then I'll forget what's what. But yeah, we'll do it when we acquire them maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So I put only 2 major secrets out that I could see. This one here and that one there. These are minor ones, right? Mm-hmm. You don't see any others?
Nope.
Just double check. Okay. That's weird.
Okay.
But sure. Place the mystic fruit on their marked spaces with the unexpended whole fruit side face up. So it looks like these fruit tokens have like an expended side and an unexpended side. And they will go right here. Okay, we'll just put them on that spot.
Okay.
All right, and then place the various artifacts face up on the spaces marked with their corresponding values. Not all of them are used in every game. And return artifacts without a space to the box. So let's try to find them all here.
This one.
So I see the knife, 5-point knife right here, and they put the little symbol on it to remind you to raise up the little terror level or whatever with the dragon, which is kind of cool. So knight helmet there for 7. This sword, I doubt we would use this already because this sword looks epic. All right. So what do you got here? Would you put this one down?
Yeah, the seashell.
Seashell.
And then is that like silver bars?
Yeah, it looks like
at
bars
first I thought
of
it was stairs.
Something. No, it's bars of like.
Bars of silver.
Silver, iron, something.
Emeralds or something. Okay.
I think
that's it.
So 4 of them are not in use right now.
Okay, that looks good.
So we have a 12, a 9, a 5, and a 7.
It makes sense because
it looks like the line here is this rock line here, and this is like below, right?
Yep. It can get really below.
Yes. Whoa. So throw those off to the side.
Okay.
And then what else we got here? So place the market items in the market area of the franchise board.
That's those.
Yep. So I think we have 10 crown, a 9 crown, and an 8 crown. And obviously the first time you take one, it's that. And then we have these canoes, which are used across water ones, which are like these dotted pathway lines here, which is neat. So you can buy those. There's 2 of them there. And in this game, you're only allowed to buy 1 of each type, I think is like the limit on it.
Yeah, you can't hoard them.
Yeah, no hoarding and stealing for the other player. So I guess it's kind of the working together stuff. So take your deck box. Each player has a deck box. It was the first time during the campaign. We write our character name. We did that. And we should have the same box. We got our cubes out. They're good to go. Our deck in front of us. That should contain 6 burgles. Yep. 2 stumbles, a scramble, and a sidestep. Yep. Okay, we did the base to the figure. And step 9, determine player order and start adding Clank. Choose a player at random to take the first turn of the game. Play proceeds clockwise from there. The first player places 3 of their Clank cubes in the Clank area of the franchise board, which is the banner on the right side. The second player gets 2 Clank.
Okay, ready?
Step 10 will be revealed later.
Let's see who's going first.
And step 11, we draw opening hands.
Me.
All right.
So 3 for me.
And 2 for me.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else? So the goal of the game, retrieve an artifact and escape death. And beat your opponents to be declared the most valuable employee. And I think that's all we're going to look at for now. All the rest of the stuff is clanky clank stuff. Other than there's like a coach, which is the coach out here already. Yep. Oh, damn. But I don't think the coach goes anywhere yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it does.
Oh, there's a coach up here, but there's no cost. So is it free to use the coach?
Well, maybe it's free now and it gets more difficult later.
Yeah, because it told us, okay, so the coach, which is throwing me off here. So hiring a coach, if you'll notice here in the picture on the right side of your screen,
Edgar
right
says
there.
free 1 boot.
It's just 1 boot? Okay, perfect.
But yeah, likely as the map expands.
That makes sense, yeah. So hiring a coach always requires 1 boot. You may also need to spend the gold. And then you would pay the gold, which is interesting. You pay the gold from one side and the gold on the other side. So the beginning of your destination, end of your destination, you add them together, and that's what you got to pay. So if one has a 5, one has a 3, it totals 8. Let's see, what else can we do? Take artifacts, movement. So these are the actions of the game. Acquiring a card, just like a deck builder. You have economy in your deck. You use it to buy. There's another economy in the game, which is swords. You use that to fight monsters, which you'll see. They don't go into your deck. They go into the discard pile of the main deck. Buying from the market on any of these market spaces. On any of these market spaces that have a gold little sign there, right here. You could spend 7 to buy one of these things in the market from here. What else do we have? Hiring a coach, we just talked about that. That basically warps you. So I think hiring a coach is like the equivalent of the way the board used to connect out the sides and you could wrap around.
Yeah.
I think that's just what that's simulating.
Yeah.
In this case, at least. Movement. So interestingly, you can have, it's only costs you 1 movement, which you use the boots, another economy that you're managing, to get you from one section to another along these white lines. But sometimes there's monster heads there that will do damage to you unless you use swords to prevent them. But there's also sometimes they have little footprints there. If they ever have 2, you have to use 2 movement. Sometimes they have stones going through mountains, and sometimes they have 3 feet on them, 3 little footprints, which lead to spending at least 3 movement to get through there.
And Jack says, remember that the forests are like the crystal caves, so you have to stop
Yes,
there.
yes.
But I do forget these symbols already. I'm so sorry.
Those will tell you when something refers to them.
But they're not anything right now. Oh,
They are called magic circles. And they're not a space themselves, but feature marked on the corner of some spaces of the board. On the game board, sorry. Some cards have text allowing you to interact with a magic circle. Otherwise, they have no effect. So I think we ignore them for now.
yeah, okay.
Anything else? Oh, the canoe thing, I already talked about that. Using
Yep.
the canoes from here to get across those dotted river spots like these, which is neat.
And I guess the only other thing that we didn't talk about that I remember reading is when someone gets out, it doesn't work exactly the same as old Clank did, where
Yeah, basically every time, say I get out first and you keep taking turns and you're running around, every time it comes to my turn again, I take all the Clank, I dump it into the bag, and I always draw 4 cubes.
6, isn't it?
6 cubes for 2-player, yes. 6 cubes for 2-player.
Yeah, because that's something that's slightly different.
Yeah, let's see. So there's waypoints. If they're on the board, you refer to a spot in the Book of Secrets. There's the town spot. There's our HQ. There's what Jack was talking about, forest. But supposedly there's
Mushrooms.
mushroom forests.
And then, yeah.
They're a thing. Card effects. We know about acquire. When you acquire the card, you get that. Arrive. It's when they come off the deck. Danger creates an extra cube to be drawn from the bag. Anything else we care about here? The plus, we know how that works. Teleport, jumping from one spot to another, ignoring the line in between. Trash. Trash just means get the card out of the current game. It does not mean destroy. It's not the same. So we got to make sure we don't mix that up. And then at the end of a turn, this is important. We need to resolve contracts if we can. So if at the end of your turn, when a player ends their turn on the castle at the center of the map, we've got to read 19. So what it tells you on here is end of the turn, but it's the first thing you do. Then you clear your play area and draw your new hand. Then you refill the adventure row. And then if dragon attacks at that point, we do it. Which is right here. Check for dragon attack. Health and damage. There's something here, basically you can't like kill yourself. You can't like force yourself to die. That's an example turn. Contracts, individual campaign progress. I'm sure it'll walk us through all that stuff. So the danger zone is what the dungeon's basically called on this side. And if you get knocked out down there, you get 0 points. If you get knocked out above and have an artifact, you're good. But if you don't have an artifact, you're in trouble. Yeah, I think that's how it works. And then you'll be off the clock. And here's the game end scoring. So artifacts, plus tokens, plus gold, plus points in the deck. Right now. But obviously they're going to add stuff later. And end of a campaign game, we'll need to fill out our mission report, read contracts and epilogue passage, conduct employee reviews, check for player death, sort components, all that stuff. We'll deal with that when we get there. And that's talking about mixing the games. And then a reference sheet, which we'll keep active. But
Okay, Rob, the crown and mystic fruit, you should only have 2 on the board since you can only buy.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And the crowns as well.
Makes sense. Good call. Keep it clean. I like it. Keep it nice and clean. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, Jack. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, then we don't accidentally
Yeah,
try
no,
to
that
buy
makes-
things
yeah,
that
yeah.
we're not allowed. So that's perfect. Okay. I think we're ready then, right? So draw our 5 cards.
Yep.
I think I'm going to put them like this. So this
Thanks, Sean.
there. Sorry.
Mystic Fruit says, looks great. Have fun.
Awesome.
Mystic Fruit shouldn't be limited.
Oh, mystic fruit shouldn't be limited, just the crowns?
Yeah, I thought it said only in the market, actually. Yeah, you can only have one of each type. But maybe the Mystic Fruit. Let's look it up, actually. There might be an FAQ entry. Let me read about the market. There was...
Janet says multiple mystic fruits. Yeah, I think we're good with that.
Oh, okay.
I think it did just say the market. We can only buy
Yeah.
one from the market, and that's so you can't like just sit there and hoard everything.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the market. It kind of stuck out to us as the market part was like, okay, so you can't just grab all the crowns.
Yeah, Mark says Paula's right about the mystic fruit. Okay, yep.
Okay, so we just have as much as we want of Mystic Fruit, which is only in, like, someone can grab all 3, I guess.
Paul says, you can trust me. We can trust Paul. He knows.
Is Paul's name on the box? Can we trust Paul? Is he on the... Where's the rule book? You never know. Yep. Paul is the design director.
Oh,
Awesome, Paul.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we can trust you.
The way he's talking, I was like, if you can trust him, his name's got to be in the book.
Thank you for watching.
Awesome. Welcome, Paul. Welcome.
Okay. You let us know if we're doing
Yeah,
anything else wrong.
let us know anytime. We got the FAQ up here just in case, but we may forget.
Okay, do you want to put your character?
Are we paused? Oh, no. No, we're good. Refresh your browser. Oh, is Adam having trouble?
Are they paused?
Oh, Adam's saying what happened. Oh, it still says we're good. Everyone else can hear us, see us? Beal says it's okay. Uh-oh, you got me weird. Are we good?
Yeah, this is working.
We're good? Okay. So Jot says, unless this is a
Thanks,
different
Emily.
Paul with a conveniently similar name. Oh, you guys are good. Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Awesome. Adam, refresh your browser. Refresh your browser.
Okay.
But he has like connection, obviously, because he wouldn't be commenting. So he probably just needs to refresh the video window. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys. A little worried. Okay.
Okay. So I'm first. So we're first. You can kind of just play everything all out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I have +2 Clank.
Okay, let's throw this
Add that to there. 1 boot and 2 skill. So I'll definitely use my 1 boot. You want to put your guy on the board?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
I guess.
you
I guess I
join
can
me?
play with you. Yep, yep.
Oh, look how little you are.
I know. I'm a little elf mage here. I'm like a little elf mage holding a book. And Mel is literally Brienne of Tarth here.
Literally. You know.
She wants to be a knight.
I am a knight. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 movement to move to Rob's Gaming Township. And then 2 skill. If you have another companion, I could do... No, I can't do that one. I think I'll just buy for the 2 a freelance wizard, so it lets me draw a card. If you have another companion in your play area, draw another card. And it says they don't seem to have any formal magical training, but it's probably fine.
That's awesome.
Okay. And then refill. So this is an event.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right. First event we've seen, cleaning up the streets. Place a minor secret on the cultist card. The next player to defeat the cultist also takes the secret.
Oh, so
Okay, so I'll grab a minor secret from my little...
were we supposed to? Oh, so we weren't supposed to put them out.
No,
Okay.
no. I think you just take one randomly when
Yeah,
you go there.
I think so. Okay.
I think. I can read about that, I guess. But it says just put them in a...
Yeah, it just says keep them face down in the thing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty sure.
I think it would have said because it wasn't part of the setup.
But every time you move in, you take one for sure.
You take one random. Yeah, yeah. I think we're good. We got it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it said shuffle them and put them face down.
Okay. So you can just keep going into a spot on a
And-
future turn and
yeah,
grab
coming
another
back
one and
and
grab
forth.
another one.
So when this that's now
So we place a minor secret on the cultist card.
Yeah.
And then the next player to defeat him takes that secret. And
Okay.
that's in the discard pile, I guess?
So we're gonna put a discard pile off to the side here, and then a Vorpal sword. I feel like this is in the other game too. Has 3 swords, 3 victory points, 5. If you generate 3 additional swords or more this turn, +1 Clank and 5 gold.
And then it says, sharp as a wizard's tongue.
And this is gonna make a dragon attack.
Oh, no. Oh, lots of red cubes, though. Yeah, that might be okay, actually. I'm down with that. Let's throw it in. And we'll shake it up.
Yeah, shake that up good.
Yeah.
Don't keep all mine on the top.
So how much am I pulling?
3.
3. One of each.
Okay.
So
You have to do them on that side.
I'll throw the dragon stuff up there. And then 1 yellow.
Don't you start at
Actually-
the bottom? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it at the bottom. That makes sense. That makes complete sense since there's a skull at the top. And I'm going to pull this down so we can all see it. And I can probably reach it better. Okay.
Okay.
So that's that.
It's you. Oh, I
right.
draw my 5 cards.
Okay. So I have 4 burgles and a scramble. So 5 economy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that means I'm getting stumble, and not a great next turn. But the 1 move, I'll just go hang out with you in the township here.
Okay.
Rob's Gaming Township. The home of Rob's Gaming Table, where you can all come and play with us. All right. Let's see. 5. Merchant Tome's kind of like a later game scoring card, it seems. So, local companion. I guess Vorpal Sword probably is the right purchase. For 5, 3 swords. If you generate an additional 3 or more this turn, +1 Clank and 5 gold. Yeah, it's kind of risky, right? Kind of risky. Hopefully it just kind of works on its own and I don't have to worry about that. But is there much monster? Yeah, I guess there's monster guys around and we haven't really seen any from the deck other ones that went back. Yeah, I'll just take the Vorpal Sword, I guess. And that's it.
Oh, so we got another event. So guard duty. All players must reveal a sword from their hand. Each player who can't gets +1 Clank.
Well, I can't. So
I don't think we have them to start, so
yeah,
I can't either.
He got us. He got
I'll
us.
keep those on that
Oh yeah,
side, right?
sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so that goes out.
He
Okay.
does. We don't actually put them. Yeah,
What?
Jack's got a good idea. Just use the lid of that. Just throw the spare black cubes off to the side so we don't accidentally, if they get bumped around and we throw them back in the bag or anything. Good call.
Okay. So a jeweled circlet. So it just gives you 3 gold. When you acquire, it's +1 Clank.
Ooh.
Okay, so me. All right, so lots of burgles. So I have 1 movement. I will move for 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See, you just had the reverse turn of me.
Yeah.
And you were thinking I was getting some crazy stuff going on.
Oh, none of these are that great.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling too. But I think I'm getting that like Aeon's End vibe where like better cards will get added as we go.
Yeah.
So like the stuff they're giving you now is like not normal good Clank stuff. It's like feels a little off, but I don't know. But I mean, again, we've only seen a few cards from the deck, and the deck's still got a lot of cards in it. So
Yeah.
who knows? But
All
there's
right.
these generic cards
Yeah,
up here
I'm
that are
gonna
also an
buy-
option,
I'm going to buy the mercenary for sure to get some swords going.
just in case guard duty happens.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to take this local guide companion card because it does the same thing pretty much as the explorer card for 3. So that'd be 5 total. So it gives me 1 skill, 1 boot. When I acquire it, I get 1 boot. So if you can move me 1 more down.
Oh, and now when you end, is it right away when you enter there we go to the book, or when you end your turn? I think it happens right away. I think we really need to read that movement section here because it has a bunch of little, we got to know how this works. So we're just double checking for ourselves, and you guys might know. So boots are how you traverse the board. Each boot let you move along one path to a new space. Many spaces have special properties. So the footprints, we know how that works, but we don't know the mountain paths are marked in gray. Some tokens can interact with this, otherwise it has no additional effect. We know the monster stuff. We know the canoe. Some have a board. Where is the...
So Darren says, as soon as you enter, read book.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I thought there was that was talked about in the board stuff. Right here. The waypoint, any space on the board marked with a number. The number refers to a passage in the Book of Secrets. When a player enters such space, pause your turn. That's what I thought. Okay, pause your turn and read. And then when you're done, you come back. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So, Book of Secrets, number 2. All right, here we go. Outside a forest trading post, a wide-eyed man in ragged clothing is proclaiming the end of the world to a few of Malathric's cultists. It's out there. I've seen it. Oblivion is coming, I tell you. It rises like a... He makes a little gesture with his hands, indicating the doom. It's like this, kinda. One cultist takes the bait. Guy, old man, listen. This is why you should worship dragons. They handle stuff like this. And if the dragon eats you, it's sort of what you expected anyway, right? His fellows nod in agreement. The madman is about to respond, then abruptly winks out of existence, disappearing in a sudden flash of inky blackness. After a stunned moment, the cultists seem to decide that they've won the argument. You're not sure it works like that, but they seem quite pleased with themselves. Advance the rage level by 1.
Oh.
Way to go, Mel.
Sorry.
How dare you?
It's going to happen either way.
I know, I'm just kidding. Fetch cards 002 to 003 from the cardporium. Place them in the contracts row. Then fill in the name of the first town. Return to something contract. Excuse me.
Which one? 002 and 003?
Card 2 and 3. And then place them in the contracts row.
And 3. Okay, so this...
One of them has to be written on?
Yeah, return to... So we do Rob's Gaming Township? Is that
I think
what
so,
we're doing?
yeah. Yep. Fill in the name of the first town on the return to blank card contract.
Oh, I get it. Return to, like, you have to go back.
Makes sense.
Oh, this doesn't work on here. Okay, that one doesn't work on there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this one does.
Perfect. Okay. Go to sticker sheet A, group 4. Apply a 1 gold sticker over waypoint 2 and take 1 gold now. And that is that. So we need the sticker envelope. So let me see that card. If you want
Just
to
be
open that
careful
sticker.
that it's still wet.
All right. So return to Rob's Gaming Township. When a player with an artifact enters the town space next to the HQ, read Book of Secrets 40. Don't wait for the end of the turn. If this game ends first, before reading the epilogue, read 43.
What sheet did I need, sorry? A, I'm assuming?
No, it was 4.
Oh.
Hold on.
They're in alphabetical order.
Sticker sheet A, group 4. Sorry.
Oh,
Sticker sheet A, group 4.
Group 4. Okay.
Oh, Jack's on hold in the middle of his campaign playthrough because of the virus outbreak.
Oh, no.
He's on chapter 3.
Okay, where are these?
I know, Ryan. I'm sorry. It wasn't us. It was a chat, but I liked it, so I picked it. It's too bad for you.
So where are we putting these gold? I'm so sorry.
Over this waypoint
Oh.
is 1 gold. And then you get 1 gold right now. So we're never going to go to number 2 again.
Okay.
Waypoint 2 in the book, I guess. So boom.
Down, and then I get
The
1
board's
gold.
been altered again.
I get 1 gold.
You get 1 gold, yes. Discomfort coaches. Players can't travel by coach. When a player ends their turn on a coach space, read 178.
Okay.
And
Okay.
can we do that for now? Okay.
Okay, so I moved. I'm stuck. Can you... Oh, my guy's right here.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's okay. So I moved. I spent all my money. Okay. I am good.
All right. So I have a couple stumbles, so we're clanking up here. And then I have a sidestep and 2 burgles. Oh yeah, you have to fill the thing in every turn.
Sorry. Oh, an event.
Oh, Malithrax Horde. Each player who reveals a boot from their hand gets 1 gold, which I would have.
Okay, and I would have. So we both get 1.
Okay, yep.
1. Okay.
If any players don't, execute a 2-cube dragon attack.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't, so we're good. We both did it. Okay. And a sales call. So we got 2 boots, and it gives you 2 gold. Okay. Put tokens to remind of missions. Yes. So we need to, if someone ends their space in one of these,
Yep.
right? And what was that one? If somebody gets...
When a player with an artifact enters the town next to the HQ, read. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Awesome. Little advice, sticker sheets are alphabetical and tokens are labeled Roman numeral. Okay, perfect. All right. So now my turn. So I did the clank. I can move 1. And 2 economy equals... What's this? Synergy. Trash card in your player area or discard pile if you trash a stumble plus 2 clank. Man.
While you're thinking, Paul says,
I want it.
Rob's Gaming Township shows strong branding skills.
Yes.
Sure to be commended by Acquisition Inc.'s home office.
That's correct. My marketing department is on point. All right.
We recruited, right? We hired out for that.
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
That was a
in-house.
consultant. That was a consultant that came up with that.
Yeah.
We paid good money for that name.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so I have no plus clanks, so that's good. Kind of keep these in slight order. I guess I know they say put it out, but I hate.
Just do it. Slap it down. Who cares?
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. If you have another companion in your play area, draw another card. I do not. Oh, I do.
Yep.
Okay,
see?
so I get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay.
Very nice.
Still no plus clanks. So we got. Let's just kind of, these guys all just do nothing. And they all.
I mean, they do nothing.
Well, they don't have any
no,
they don't have any text, so
don't
I
have
can
any text abilities.
cover those up. Okay, so we have 2 swords, but depending on which way I want to move, I do have 2 boots. Where do I want that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we didn't fill. Did you buy something and I didn't fill it?
Yep. Dragon attack.
Shoot.
Man, we're all over the place here. Okay. I just can't see that stuff.
Sorry. You know why? Because we did that one in the event and then I never.
So Clank.
Yeah.
Shuffle. There's no +1 draws.
Nope.
Boom.
Oh, just you.
So it's me.
Okay.
And 2 dragon cubes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 6, I'm going. Yeah, for 6, I'm going to acquire the broom. Or I'm going to buy the broom. When I acquire it, I get to move for 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will move down, and I will use 1 sword to block.
Yep.
So that's that one. Then I'm going to use another boot to go to the coach, and I'm going to use another sword to block.
Okay.
And we stop there, right? To do, or is that the end of your turn?
End of your turn thing. So finish up.
Do I want to stay there?
Yeah, it's your call.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, we'll stay there. Okay.
So discard all your stuff.
Yeah. Fill that up.
Well, check contracts first. Check contracts first, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Players can't travel by coach. When a player ends their turn on a coach space, read 178 from the Book of Secrets.
Oh, make sure you read the quotes. They're funny. What did I buy here? Maybe it's a little on the nose, but broom that flies. Oh, you already read this one. Oh, you already read that one.
Yeah, it's a little cool. 178. Yes, 178. Okay. Efficient public transit is vital when tackling the wide variety of side quests, and Comfort Coaches has been more than up to the task until today. Unfortunately, the station platform is currently under control of a dragonling, making coach service impossible. The creature skitters around the platform, devouring pieces of each building, bench, and signpost as if sampling a party platter. You've never known dragonlings to be polite, but aggressive like this is especially troubling. The station staff don't know what to do, but you've got a few ideas. Determine your next move. If you generated any swords this turn, you fight the dragonling off, impressing the Comfort Coach's staff. You gain 1 gold and draw an extra card in your hand for next turn. Otherwise, you have to bait it into a makeshift trap, barely evading serious harm. You get +1 clank and take a minor secret. Destroying the Discomfort Coach's contract, coach travel can be used again.
Okay, so and Edgar says I wasn't supposed to discard my hand until we do that. So sorry.
Yeah, because that's the very first step.
I didn't realize.
Yep.
Okay, so that was all my hand. And it said something about if you generate swords. I have swords. So I get to draw a card for my next turn.
And you get a gold.
And I get a gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So you gain 1 gold, and then you draw an extra card in your hand for next turn.
Okay, so then that's discarded. And then 1, 2,
And then
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's my hand.
it says to destroy this. So that means we sleeve it, put it in a box to use later, right? Here, go ahead. You want to do it?
No, you can do the first time.
All right.
Look away if you don't want to see. Look away. Okay, so then we can take these off because
I'll leave it here in like a pile of paper, then we'll start on fire.
Anytime somebody
At the end of the game, we light it on fire every time.
Anytime someone looks, you can see the mess of the cards that we've ripped up. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so now, sorry.
It's begun. We're in real Clank Legacy now.
Twin scimitars.
Ooh.
So 2 skill, 2 swords. It's pretty good. Cost 3.
Excellent.
All right.
Anything else? Rose
No.
good.
All is good.
All right.
Oh, we got crying eyes. No. Supposed to look away.
Yeah, look away. If you've been warned, there will be more destruction. Okay, so I got 3 burgles, a scramble, and a sidestep. So 2 move, but of course, I go into this and my move ends. I get a gold for going there. Thank you. 4 skill.
Rob, get your paper shredder out. LOL.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be funny. I think that'd be harder to watch. For sure.
Every time, like.
And then it gets stuck. It's like.
Yeah. Like awkward, trying to make it work on the stream. I really don't know. I really don't know here.
I know.
I feel like freelance cleric help me with some skill, but then again, I don't know. I feel like I'm 1 short, and I'm just gonna clear a card, and you're gonna get a better card right after that.
Isn't that how this game works?
So it's the part I hate about Clank, because every time I pull a card, because I'm like, none of these really do for me. I'll just take this one, and then boom, a great card comes out, and then you're like, you go and you get the perfect amount, you just take it. Yeah, it's a little rough, but it's part of the game. Or a couple mercenaries. No, I'll just take the freelance cleric, I guess. Probably, I'm just gonna remember to take other companions. Okay, so contracts, none to end in mine. And that will go to my discard, and then the rest will go in there. All right.
Okay, so.
And fill the row for me, please.
Sorry, I don't think this is usually my job.
Ring of Invisication.
Invitation?
Oh yeah, sorry. I should read my part-time clerical work. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so when this arrives, put 3 black cubes into the bag when it arrives.
Oh.
So that's good.
Yeah.
And this is a -2 Clank.
3 black cubes in the bag.
Okay, so I have +1 Clank, +1 Clank. So let's do those first. Okay. These guys don't have any text, so we can cover those. And a sidestep. So I have 1 movement. I am going to go... Oh, this is kind of... And we can still only hold 1 artifact, right? Because there's no backpacks?
Yeah, yep. There's only crowns and canoes. That's all we got, so...
Okay, so I'm just trying to look at I'm going to go here with my 1 movement. 3. I think I'm going to go for the twin scimitars for a little bit of sword action.
What's it say on the bottom?
It's nice to have 2 because if you lose 1, you still have a sword. That is true.
Okay.
Okay.
No contracts.
No. Herbology. So it has the +1 skill, 1 boot. If you have any mystic fruit, it's +2 skill.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right. So I have a couple stumbles. So I'll put a couple Clank in there. The Vorpal sword and 2 burgles. So for 2, yeah, let's go for a mercenary. no movement. This is rough. Maybe I should not do that. Let's get some move into my deck, maybe. Take the herbology. Do you know a banana is technically an herb? This is something an herbologist would already know.
Well, now you are one.
That's
and
awesome.
Now you know.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Sure.
The more you know.
But yeah.
Did you use your swords?
Is there anyone to hit?
This guy.
Oh, I forgot about the little defeat guy.
Like, I don't want to give it to you, but...
Sure, just give me gold.
And then you get whatever this is.
Oh, yeah.
You get a boot.
Oh, a move I could use right now. Yes, so I got a little move token thingy in a bottle. I can hold this till later, but I got no move now. I'm just going to use it. I'll just go to this one here. Stop there. And a gold. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. That's okay.
Yeah, I forgot that's an option.
Jack
I look
says,
here.
Rob, you might want to think about buying movements.
Buying movements. Yeah.
I don't know how much money you had.
Well, like the Explorers or... I only had 2, so it's like my only option was to get that. I couldn't even afford the Explorer. Yeah, I need more move, but when I look over, it's like I wanted to get this last turn, but I only had 4.
Oh.
So it's like...
Well, now your next one.
Yeah, hopefully it's...
Thanks for telling me what you want, though. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, I wanted it before.
I know.
Not so much now, but...
I know.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a Dragonling. So when he arrives, all players get +1 Clank. Done. And when you defeat him, you get 3 gold. Takes 2 swords to defeat him. Okay, let's see what I got here. Then swords later.
Yeah, that's how I should do.
Okay, so +1 Clank. I feel like I'm gonna need to get rid of some Clank here. All right. So we got lots of swords. We got lots of skill. No move. We're stuck where we are.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But
you got lucky, man. You are flying.
So I think I'm gonna do the 2 swords. I'll defeat this guy. So when you defeat him, you get 3 gold. 2, 3. Okay, that was 2. Then I'll use the other 2 to defeat this one, so I will get 1. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually going to take the Fancy Disguise. So when you acquire it, it's -3 Clank. So I'm going to take 3 Clank out of here. I feel like I'm very Clank heavy. Okay. So we got a Freelance Fighter. So it gives some swords plus. If you have another companion in your play area, it gives you +2.
Very nice.
So that's pretty good. And we got a Mimic, a monster. So it's going to be a dragon attack. And when you defeat it, you draw 2 cards. So it's going to cause a dragon attack, if you will.
Oh, fun times.
Take care of that. After I just did the -Clank, which feels good.
Yep. All right. So this is drawing 3. No +1s over there?
No. Nope.
2 reds. What are you talking about?
Because I just took 3 away. So I was like thinking
you still have tons in there from the first turn. 2 damage.
We start with what, 20, right?
30 cubes total, I think.
Oh, I know he started with 24.
He's got like 24, I think.
30?
And we have 30 in our pool, I think.
Okay.
I think.
All right, it's on to you.
Oh, excellent. All right, so I have a question, and I'm pretty sure I figured out how this works in the last stream. But this is a weird one. So Stumble, I play it, right? +1 Clank. But then I have Synergy that says trash a card in your play area or discard pile. If you trash a Stumble, +2 Clank. So I get 3 total, or because I trash this, I only get 2. Then I'm not sure. And I remember that this was being explained to me before, that it kind of like works in your favor, because like, but I could be wrong. But let me know what you guys think. But because it's not from your hand, it's from your play area or discard pile. But I don't have any discard pile, so.
You've already played it, so you get 3.
Oh, okay. That's the way I would play it too.
But that one specifically says in your play area. I don't remember what the other one said.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but okay. So we're gonna get 3 Clank. Boom. Okay, and I'll trash this Stumble out of the game.
You can avoid it if you trash it from hand.
But it
doesn't say trash from hand, right? My understanding is 3.
Yeah, but trash a card in your play area or discard pile. And this is where I've been confused before, is like it specifically says play area discard pile. So that would mean like after it's been played.
Or if it was in your
But then I
discard
remember people
pile,
explain
yeah.
like things aren't really played in an order, so it can be thrown away before you play it or something. Because like it tells you in the book you can play things one by one, but you also can just slap your whole hand down and go nuts.
Yeah, this one you can't. It's play area. If it's at hand, you could. Yes, after played. Yeah, so I think for that one, because it specifically says in your hand or in your play area.
Yeah, but so
I
does
think-
the other Clank.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because this is what I was explaining, and I'll do it the way where we get 3. But I was messed up before because you just lay your hand down and you kind of like, I'll do this card before that and all this stuff, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. But anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna I'll take the worst thing. That's fine.
And
Okay.
maybe Paul will chime in.
So
if
this
he's
is
watching
it's all
still.
good. This is gone. So stumbles out. So I got the 3 Clank. Fun times. I don't have any Mystic Fruit, so I got 1 move. Let's just go this way. And I have 4 skill. Again, short.
You can trash a burgle.
Yeah, I could, but I also could just take the Clank hit now, and in the long term of the game, I'm hoping that having 1 less Clank. Shunt is correct, says Paul.
Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you
That's
so
the way I would
much.
read it and play it too. That's the way I've
Yeah.
always played Clank, but okay. So this one is the Ring of Invisication, which is -2 Clank when played. Be careful not to lose it. It's easier than you'd think. Ha ha ha. So good. All right. Okay. And then no contracts or anything. That's my hand's discarded. I'll draw a new.
So we got a town guard. So he's a champion. So it is 2 skill, 1 sword. When he arrives, all players get +1 Clank. And if you're on a town space, draw a card. I'll throw one Clank in the for him arriving.
Did I throw 1 Clank there?
Yeah, both of us do. I did mine already though.
Great.
Okay. And then me. Oh, of course I got lots of movement. Oh well, I think we're gonna have to. Okay, so we got a stumble, so we're gonna put a Clank here.
Yay! Welcome to the party.
Yep. I got 3 movement, but I'm kind of stuck in a hard spot here. Yeah, we're gonna move here. I'll take a damage because I don't have a sword, and then I can just pick one of these up, right? I don't have to, right?
Yeah, when you enter, you can take 1. Yeah, every time you enter a space,
take
you
1.
get to take it, but
But I'm stuck here now.
you
so I
can't leave
keep
on the same
moving.
turn and come back in. You have to come back in on another
Yeah.
turn to get it.
Now I have 3 skill. I think I'm just actually gonna take. Debating between the fighter and the explorer and.
Tough choices.
I know, sorry.
Red is on a town. Yeah, you were on a town whenever what just happened, whatever you read out. What did you read? Something about a town.
Oh,
right?
this one, if you're on a town space, draw a card. But that's when you play
That's
it.
if you play it later. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna actually go for. Do I need more swords? I have no idea. Let's go for an explorer. Just for some. Okay. Okay.
Row filled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Clank from a stumble. And I got a sidestep, 2 burgles, and a freelance cleric with no companion to be found. So I can move 1. Okay, anything I can acquire that can give me 1 move right now? Probably not. Nope.
No.
But for 4 skill, let's just grab an Explorer card. For 1, like I'm kind of debating. I want to get in here. I don't have the move for it.
Because you need to move?
Yeah, but like my move is obviously weak, so I could go around the longer way, but then I know next turn I'll draw into 2 movement after I move away, and then I won't be able to get back. I'm just going to stay where I am. And done. And contracts, nope. And then I clear my play area, draw a new hand, shuffle this up.
So Philip's saying, I think there are contracts that you want to work together to achieve. Also, the board and card
Oh,
pools
they're
change.
answering.
Is there a question?
Matouge.
I didn't even
Matouge was
see it.
asking if it's legacy. How is this legacy if it's a versus game, like
I
it's
see.
competitive? And they're just answering
I
back.
see.
So if you're
Sorry.
curious, check the chat. And yeah, they're all answering Matouge there. And Jack's saying, Rob and Mel, keep an eye on your goals on your boxes for the check marks. Yes,
So
good
do we-
idea.
I assumed that we did it at the end of the game.
Well,
so
no,
not-
you're working on these towards. That's why increasing the rage level. I would assume that's even when you pick up an artifact. I would get a check there. Heal a point of damage.
You did increase one time.
I did.
Or did I? Or was it a card? Ooh, I forget. We did increase it one time, but how did we increase it?
I don't remember.
How did we increase it? Was it a card?
So here's mine.
Okay.
Heal a point of damage. Possess 3 market items at once and take a shrine token.
Oh, Edgar said
It was
me.
Mel.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay.
Thanks,
Okay,
Edgar.
so then because I have this,
And Mel's is score an artifact worth 10 or less.
so score would be at the end. So I haven't scored that yet.
You haven't even gotten an artifact yet. So
that's not an artifact?
definitely not. Artifacts are shaped like this, just like
Oh,
normal
okay.
Clank.
Okay.
That's more like the monkey tokens, which are just a
yeah,
token
yeah.
to give you points, but it probably does something else because it has another side to it, right? When you take a major secret, so you're kind of want to work towards that.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Have 25 plus cards in your deck and plunder a ruin. But you only check this stuff at the end of the
I feel
game,
like mine
right?
are like at the end. Like
But it's crazy.
score,
Like I
take-
have to track this during it. Like, hold on, let me read about personal goals. Like, I just want to. Yeah, just in my head was like, oh, I'll worry about that at the end of the game. But yeah, you have to track it during, right? Personal goals are a list of tasks unique to each player. Can I zoom in one more? So they're a list of tasks unique to each player. Whenever you complete one, use a marker to fill in one of its boxes. It is the nature of some personal goals that you can complete them more than once per game. For example, take a major secret. Whenever you fill in a complete row of personal goals, you earn a check mark of grudging approval as described below.
Okay, so they're as we
Awesome.
go. So yes,
Yeah,
I should
Janice.
keep it this way. Now, I don't even know what this one does.
Associate status,
I guess that's for...
right here. I got it on the screen.
Oh.
It's a measure of your standing in Acquisitions Incorporated. It's a track you fill in by earning check marks of grudging approval.
so later.
Ah,
Okay.
so it's
So that's
connected. No.
later.
I just read it, right? So when you fill up one of these, you check off one of these. But other ways we'll check them in, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
Check marks can be earned in many ways, including rewards of fulfilled contract, passages in the Book of Secrets, and employee reviews at the end of a game. Each time you earn a check mark, use a marker to check off the next empty space of your associate status track. You may notice the track is divided into sections. This is explained later, along with employee reviews, in the end of a campaign section.
Okay. So I'll keep mine personal goal side up for now, so I don't forget.
And yeah, and I was going to read through this. Like, we read through it this morning and was kind of like, oh, okay, sure. None of this really makes sense right now. But we'll deal with it at the end, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, check marks of grudging approval at end of game. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
So
try
that
one
was
more.
you. So now me.
Yeah, I'll keep this nearby.
So we're going to start with my freelance wizard so I can draw a card, which I have to shuffle because I don't have a card to draw.
But do you have another companion?
Well, it's first draw a card, and then if you have another companion in your play area, draw another card.
You would finish the whole effect, I would assume. I don't think it's like stop.
Well, it's draw a card, period. And
Yeah.
then if you have another companion in your play area, draw another card.
But you wouldn't get to play cards in between an ability, right? Like,
Okay, then I'm still
I
only
would
drawing
assume
one
so.
card.
But you don't have any other companions?
No?
Yeah, so you just draw a card, right? Yeah, I think that'd
No,
be kind
yeah.
of crazy. But I know in this game you can just dump your whole hand and then like start working through it. So
Okay, so drawing.
Mel, hint. You can get the dagger for check mark at the end of the game. Where's your box?
Dagger.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're saying that
Sorry.
you're saying
Blair.
that even though I drew a companion now, I can't do the second
I
part?
don't know. I don't know. This is the thing.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, you drew. So the way you're playing it, you're doing one card at a time, which the book says you can play like that. So you play this, you draw a card. If you have another companion in your play area, draw another. But you don't
But
have
even
another.
even if I did and I had it like that, so right, then I draw my card. Now I continue.
No. But now you just played a card. Get it? Like.
Yeah, but if we're playing open everything out.
I don't know. It's a mess.
Okay,
It's a mess. I don't know. I'm not sure.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's just very loose. Very loose.
Oh, I see. The dagger artifact. This.
Oh.
I don't want the 5 though.
Take
Spoiler
it.
alert.
I know.
Okay, so we got 3 movements, 2 swords, and 4 skills. Oh, it might be on that.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. So 3 movement.
No. Not sure.
So
Paul says the companion bonus triggers even if you play the companion later.
yes.
Ah,
Okay,
awesome.
so then I
Okay,
do get
perfect.
to draw one more.
Perfect. Good to know.
Minus
Good to
2.
know.
Minus 2 clank.
Yep,
Okay,
you're good.
so minus 2 clank from the card I drew.
I think it says that stuff in the rule book we read today about that. Yeah. Because it had an example of like the plus skill thing for like
Like it kind of
the one guy I had, yeah, that was like had like the 2+, and then it was like if you have another companion, you get extra skill. Yeah, so if you played one later, you still get that bonus.
Yeah, I
which is
figured
cool.
because it was a period and like a separate.
Yeah, it's just weird with card drawing. It doesn't seem like I understand it with skill. It's like yeah, you'll get more skill later. The bonus would trigger. That makes sense, but
Yeah.
it's like a card draw, then a play, and it says in your play area. It's like now it's like in your play area is being used in another way. So it's like, I don't know.
Okay, well, I like it. So now I'm going to move here. I'll use one of my swords. So I still have 3, but we will trigger 139.
139, the Book of Secrets. All right. A merchant wagon sits on the road ahead of you, and it's apparently being held up. A group of Malathrex's cultists are blocking the road, reading out iambic proclamations that claim the merchant's wealth for the glory of their draconic lord. Actually, you're not sure if this is robbery or a performance art installation. Go to sticker sheet A, group 7. Apply minor secret sticker over waypoint 139.
Okay, so I'm keeping them kind of
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, just don't put it on camera, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to look either.
So then this
Yes.
over waypoint 139. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Do not take a minor secret this turn.
Oh, okay.
Choose your next move. If you offer the services of Acquisitions Incorporated to the merchant and help drive off the cultists, draw 2 cards.
Oh.
If you side with the cultists and demand tribute from the merchant, acquire a mysterious tome. If you take a quick nap and let the situation sort itself out, heal 1 damage.
Oh. But does the quick nap mean I stop? Or I just choose one of those 3 things, I continue my turn?
Yeah, you're just continue your turn.
Well, I'll heal 1 damage.
Okay, done.
Thanks. Okay. So that was 1 movement. I still have 3 movement, 3 swords, 4 skills. So let's do another movement. I have 2 left, which is exactly how many I need to get in here. And I'll pick this up. Okay. Then I have there is so I used 1 sword already, so I have 3 left. I think I will just draw 2 cards or defeat for gold. I think I will
Oh, rage up. Boom.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
I need to just keep raging up so you can't get those check marks. I think I'll defeat this guy with 2 of the swords.
Fighting the cultists for 2?
Fighting the cultists
Yep.
gives me 1 gold. Okay, now 4 skill. 4 skill. Quite enough. Acquire, get +1 clank. I don't want that. I think I will just take 2 mercenaries for 4.
Contracts. You're not returned to the township and you didn't meet with the locals.
Nope.
Okay, clean up your play area.
Okay.
And then, oh, I lost the page to make sure we do it all in the right order every time so we get used to it. That's unfortunate. Refill the adventure row.
I didn't buy anything.
So clean up your play area, draw your hand,
Got
adventure
it.
row, and then check for dragon attack. Okay, done. Okay, so I got Vorpal sword. I don't have the extra attack for it, but it's just 3. I got 1 move, 2 move, sorry. No clank right now that I see. And 4 skill again. Yeah, it's a little rough.
Have I hit 25 cards? They're asking. Let me see.
Oh, you're gonna count it?
Well, I'll just.
Well, hold on. Is it just a, like, it's not gonna change anything in the middle of the game, right? So.
19. No, they're just asking.
Oh, okay. I'm like, if you check that every time you
No,
draw
no,
a card,
no,
this is
no.
gonna get real.
No.
We'll take all day and get through one scenario.
No, Adam was just asking if I did it. I'm at 19.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, how would you know when you're at 25? You're literally gotta keep counting over and over again. But it does just at the end of the game check every time. I would assume, right? Or when there's downtime. I
Yeah.
guess. So 2 move. That happens end of turn, right?
Yep.
So I get a minor secret. 2 gold.
Ooh.
All right, 4 skill. 4 skill. Yeah. I don't know. What am I even doing? Yeah, like it's, yeah, I don't know. It's just unfortunate.
I know.
Very unfortunate. If I'm on a town square, draw a card. Like it's not a movement card, but it could lead to more. When will I be on a town? I don't know.
Well, if you're on that side, there's a lot more
I'm just gonna
towns.
take this jeweled circlet. Oh, but when I acquired it, I get a clank. Yeah. No
Yeah,
thanks.
that's why I didn't want
Yeah.
it either.
Wow. I didn't even see
So
that.
I was like, no, it's not
I'll
worth
just
it.
get an explorer, I guess. It feels weak. Very
You
weak.
can get the fighter too if you care.
Fighter.
She's only 1.
Yeah, it's a companion. If you have another companion area, more swords, but that could lead to +1 clank of 5 gold, which I mean is not bad with the Vorpal sword. But I just didn't want to clear out the market and
Oh, then put that back then.
No, no, but that's fine. You can get better stuff. That's great. All right. So dump that. Oh, contract. Leave my hand out. Contract. At the end of my turn. Let me get the card here. Meet the locals. When a player ends their turn in the castle, read the center, or at the center of the map, sorry, read 19 from the Book of Secrets. Let's see here. All right, 19. The local duke, an effusive man named Destrin, welcomes you with a greasy handshake. As luck should have it, I need someone of your abilities. The nearby mountains are part of my domain, but the dwarfs there won't see reason. They have a sword, some sort of heirloom. They say whomever owns the sword rules the mountain. If you brought me the sword, that would settle the matter. Surely you can help me acquire it. Isn't that what you people do? As you're leaving, the Duke's wizard advisor, Vriz, throws her arm over your shoulder and leans in casually. Hey, friend, got any mystic fruit by chance? No? Sure. I totally use mine up too. Hard not to. If you bring one to my tower west of here, I could finish an experiment. I'd super appreciate it. So destroy the Meet the Locals contract. Go ahead. And then fetch cards 63 and 64.
So destroy, like I can rip this one.
Yes, that's what destroy means in the
Okay.
game, Mel. Come on.
I know, but I just...
So now I'm going to fetch cards 63 and 64 from the Cardporium and place them in the contracts row.
Okay. Buell says this would work well with an app. That way you can't accidentally read something you shouldn't. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of these kind of games.
But I don't want to rip up my phone. All right. 63. The Ancestral Sword. When the player with 11 artifact ends their turn, the 11-point artifact, I'm assuming that's that sword we saw that's not in the game right now. This one.
Yeah.
Ends their turn in the Duke's Castle. They may give him the artifact to get 11 gold and read passage 15. If the game ends first before reading the epilogue, read 18. If this game ends first before reading the epilogue. I don't know what that means and why that's also on this one.
Maybe if you both get knocked out, you don't read the epilogue? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like only read the epilogue if you want. I have no idea.
And then we got the Searching for Mystic Fruit. When a player with a Mystic Fruit ends their turn on the Wizard's Tower, read 161. If Game 2 ends first before reading the epilogue, read 182. Okay. I think it's just to make sure story points aren't missed.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Buell. Yeah, I was just messing with you. All right. What was I reading? 19. Oh, fetch 11 artifact token from the game box and place it on the magic circle space south of Cliff Ridge. Cliff Ridge.
The magic... Oh.
You're not allowed to
I'm
have
not
it.
allowed to have that one.
You chose to do the other side of the board. That's your choice. Go to sticker sheet A, group 6. Apply the name banner sticker to the space. Give the castle a name.
Okay, actually, before I take it off the sheet, we'll name it and then I'll put it on.
What? Oh, the castle I'm on?
Yeah, see? So it says Duke's Castle. I just want to take it off the sticker and then, unless you want to write it on the board, but I can write it on here and then we can stick it. But what are we naming? So we're naming a castle?
Yeah, so what's Duke's Castle's name? Suggestions welcome.
Duke's Castle.
And his name is Destrin. And he welcomes you with a greasy handshake. He's trying to get the sword from the dwarves, I guess.
So he's a bad guy.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe not.
Castle.
Maybe not.
Castle Black. Ooh. I like it. Wait another minute and see.
Yeah, wait a few more seconds. Drop in funny castle names. What's it say? The Duke's Castle.
Duke's Castle.
So far, Castle Black is what we're going with.
I mean, it kind of goes with our theme.
Yeah, that's true.
Castle Black. Okay.
I guess so. Yep, I'm down with that. I am down with that.
This one doesn't work on some of these things, and the other one does.
Yeah, because Greasy Trap Castle. Hold on. Adam says Greasy Trap Castle. Grease Trap Castle. Everyone loves cleaning out the grease trap.
Oh my god.
That's yeah, that's kind of funny. I like Adam's so far.
Yeah.
I know there's a delay, so just give it a sec, but yeah, let's just go with Grease Trap Castle unless one pops up in the second, but either. No, I like Grease Trap Castle. Okay. I think it's funny. Philip put Rob and Mel go to White Castle.
I've never been to White Castle before. You have though, right?
We've driven by and I was like, Mel, you need to try it one time. It's garbage, but we never do. But I have had it before.
I don't like onions, so
yeah, she doesn't like onions, so she just ignores the place. But Jack says because the game could end by death or completing without finishing without doing the contract could cause a good or bad result. Oh, okay. Destrin's Greasy Foods Castle.
Oh.
Ah, Buell, that would have been good.
Okay, so Greasy. This is going to go where?
Just on the board, like, I guess under it, like these are. So
on the board on this one?
Yeah, just don't cover up that little monster head there. Oh, you can line it up with the art, right?
Yeah. Does that look good?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever.
Oh.
You just rubbed off the name?
Dang it.
Oh, we don't have any
I can't write that way, so you'll have to fix that. I'm so sorry. You can just kind of follow. Ah.
I gotta like wipe it out, or that sucks. Yeah, it's not even right.
Oh, it's the wrong one. One of these works on cards, and one of these works on the mat.
Grease trap.
Oh, that's so terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's
sorry,
horrible. That's
I ruined
okay.
that one.
And we're supposed to play with this after as a new version of Clank we're supposed to keep. We just destroyed it. I don't know. We can always get like a white label or a sticker or something, put it over later.
I can fix it later.
Yeah. It's all
Okay. Maybe we should have put it on the board first.
The problem with doing it live. All right.
Such a greasy castle.
So it is greasy. Look at it. Your greasy hands all over it.
I didn't even think about it. Just like, yep. Doop.
Okay. So that was a contract. Yeah, wow. Okay, so what was going on here? It was the end of my turn. I did a contract. Now I clean up my row, I guess.
Okay.
Draw my cards. You fill up that thing.
Okay, so we are getting the bark skin boots. Can't speak. 2 boots plus 1 clank. If you don't have to stop in the 4 spaces this turn. Okay.
Very nice.
It's on brand. Oh my gosh.
So see what happens there? I buy a card. I buy a crappy little 1-cost card I don't even want. Yeah, we do Dragon Attack.
Yeah.
But then this 4 comes out, which is like the card I need.
Yeah.
So, but you'll have exactly 4. You'll look over and go, oh, well, I might as well just buy that. This is how Clank works for me always. Rob got teleported.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It was so greasy. It was so greasy. I just slid
down the mountain.
I slid down the mountain, right down the hill. landed in Northridge.
That would have been funny if we didn't even notice and you just started playing over there. Like, wait a minute.
So let me throw in all these yellow cubes.
Yep.
And I'm playing 4 cubes now, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna have 4 damage. Oops. 4 damage and 2 orange dragon cubes. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
So I got plus 1 clank. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You can just hand them if you can't reach. It's okay.
We'll get that one if we need it.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing on any of those cards text-wise. 2 boots, which I think is just enough to get over. Oh, that's 3 boots. But I can go that way. Yeah. Oh, no, that'll block me with the canoe. Could go back that way, I guess. Okay, let's go here. We'll see what happens. Using the 2 boots. And now we have 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think for 5, I will take the sales call, which will give me 2 boots and 2 gold. And it says, I understand you have a provider already, but have you considered giving me money instead? Okay, that is my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yes, I can do the fruit quest.
Yeah.
Oh, where was the fruit quest? I didn't put these on from...
Sorry, the Wizard's Tower.
The Wizard's Tower.
So when a player with the Mystic Fruit ends their turn on the Wizard's Tower, you read 161. And then this sword one needs to be taken to the castle, I think. Do that one, yeah, the Duke's Castle.
I could do the Wizard's Tower.
I'm going to try to do this one.
Come around.
I'm going to try to do this one.
I feel like doing these are...
This is the co-op part, so I know you're going to be a little cutthroat. I'm a little cutthroat. It's by our nature when we play Clank in period or any competitive game. So you're going to try to like get things to mess with me. I'm going to get things to mess with you, which you can kind of do. But really, we could play this cooperatively like people keep recommending like we should, where it's like, okay, like you need to do this to get this one done and get this contract. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to be getting contracts done. Is that like...
Well, I feel like...
that what we're supposed to do, or are we supposed to be getting the most points as a group? Like, what are the things? I think the co-op part is doing the missions, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
And then the stuff where you're collecting artifacts and like the apples and money, all that stuff is just for yourself.
Okay.
I think that's the... Yeah, I think that's the balance of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've done that. So that was the end of my turn. So no contracts. Fill this back up. So a concealed dagger. So 2 swords, minus 2 clank. When you acquire it, you get an additional sword that turn.
The contracts are important. I see they're important, yeah. But it's like, Do you want to be the person who snags them all? Is that like how you should be playing?
But
or
as
like...
you can see, like I think it's almost impossible. The
No,
way that
that's
it's set
the
up.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to work together to make sure they're done, right?
Yeah, so you can do the sword one. I already have an artifact, so I can't even do that.
Okay, so of course I get my Ring of Invisication right after I throw all those cubes in the bag. That's how that always works. So no Mines to Clank right now, and no Stumble here to be seen. So of course I'm going to get that in my next hand. But
you only have one Stumble in your deck, right? One.
Yeah, but still,
yeah.
I'm not worried about that. Like, but I wanted to grab all that stuff I made with that other card.
Yeah.
And next time I'm going to get that card again and get rid of that Stumble, put 3 Clank, and then I won't see this until it's already back in the bag. That's just how Clank works. Yeah. Ugh. Anyways, 3 movement, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill. And any acquire stuff there that would matter? Just a sword, really, right? I'm just thinking, like, do I do stuff now or after I move? I will acquire for 2 the Concealed Dagger, which says just in case. When I acquire it, I get a sword. So I'm going to put that in my discard, and I will go down here, ignoring that monster attack with that single sword. I'll grab a Minor Secret. And I got 2 swords that I can use at some point in a little bottle here.
It's helpful.
I don't remember what that's called, but okay. And then I'll go to the town of Cliffridge. I will use those swords. I'll pop that and just get 2 extra on my turn. So I ignore that damage. And I have one more move. I might as well go here. Yeah, I'll go here to the sword.
And then that will...
So, well, no, it doesn't actually do anything until I get back to here, I think.
Okay.
So I'll just take this artifact. The dragon will get more angry, increasing the rage level, right?
Oh,
right?
That's you. Yep. I'm not sure which
Right?
one of these
That's
will
the
work on
thing.
yours.
Okay.
I'll just leave them here, actually.
So I got an artifact. I still have 4 left for acquiring. I'm going to take this.
Did you not acquire... Oh, yeah.
Just the
Yep,
2,
just the 2.
right?
So I thought that was more expensive.
Yeah, I'll get the bar skin boots. I think. Yeah, sure. Need some move. And then contract. Yeah, this is only when the player with that artifact ends their turn in the Duke's castle.
Okay.
But I mean, is it bad to give it to the Duke? Should I not give it to the Duke?
Oh, well, you not
But
have one to get out with?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. The Duke's going to screw me, isn't he? But I can't grab another one anyway, so...
I know, you have to... Yeah.
I'll just see what happens. All right, so clean up my little row here. Bump the board all over. And draw 5
Okay,
cards.
so we got an Emerald Gem. Just lets you draw a card. When you acquire it, plus 2 Clank.
I know gems. No, put it in slot. I don't think it'll ever matter, slot 1, 2, 3,
okay.
4, but...
Oh, and we got a Ruby. Same thing. Oh, but it's going to cause a dragon attack.
They both will.
Oh, they
That's
both
what
will. I
gems
didn't
do,
even
yeah,
notice
yeah.
my thumb was on that one. Okay.
And then when you acquire them, you're getting extra Clank. But they
Yeah.
are worth victory points in the game. 5 and 6, and they cost 5 and 6.
Yep. All
Okay,
right,
dragon attack.
attack.
Put this one crazy cube right here. He is a Duke, and you were just a measly adventurer.
Okay, so...
Listen, I'm not down with upper management, all right? So we're pulling 4 cubes. No plus 1s?
No plus 1s.
Think I have 4 in my hand?
All right,
So
one
we
for me.
get-
We're tied here.
Yep.
I noticed that there's no minus health on the board, letting you heal
Oh, no
back.
gaining health? Yeah,
Yeah.
true. True.
Okay, that was it, right? Me?
Interesting. Yep.
All right, so plus 1 Clank. Pass it to
I'll gladly
you.
put that there.
Thank you.
Who cares about the Duke? He is Grease.
Okay. So I have 2 movement,
I gotta
but
grease his palms with a sword.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to use 1 movement, which is going to take me to number 8, which we will stop there.
Yep. 8, Book of Secrets. Yeah, I feel like we're getting all the passages right off the bat here. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad? Is that normal? I don't know. But all right. A sturdy lodge in this forest is home of the Greater Ridge Area Explorers Society and their president, a half-orc woman named Gargi. We have a big season ahead of us, as we could use a hand tackling some of the trickier jobs. Feel like pitching in? We can even show you around a little bit to help you learn the terrain. fetch cards 96 and 97
Wow.
from the card podium and put them in the contracts row. Oh, then go to sticker sheet. Man, it's always card podium and a sticker sheet.
Okay, 96, 97.
Yeah, and then you go to sticker sheet A, group 9.
Okay. A, group 9. Okay. I don't know what to do with those yet.
Secret tunnels. Sorry. A player who ends their turn on the minor secret space in the northwest corner of the map may spend a movement to read 25. If game 2 ends before reading the epilogue, read 37.
Okay, so which one?
Let me just finish.
Oh, okay.
Then heavy metals. When the player with the 9-point artifact ends her turn, read... Oh, that's this one, right?
Yep.
Which is in the picture. Heavy metals. Read 179. If game 3 ends before reading this. So it's like, get this by end of game 3. Get this by end of game 2. Okay, so apply the path sticker from this space. So group 9 on there.
Yep, this one.
So that path sticker to either Northridge, Southridge, or the 5-point artifact space. Northridge, Southridge,
Or the 5-point artifact
the
space.
5-point artifact space.
Putting it back-
From here. So
Oh.
you can make a connection from there. That's kind of neat. And then it says apply the draw a card sticker over waypoint 8.
Okay, that's...
Oh, on this spot you're on. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's do one at a time here. Let's do
Where do you want it to connect?
Southridge. Northridge, I think. I'm gonna actually maybe. Okay, and then this goes over this.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You may draw a card or take a minor secret immediately.
Draw a card, take a minor secret immediately.
Draw a card or take a minor secret immediately.
I will take a minor secret immediately.
Minor secret you get is the...
Yes. Heal
Healing
one.
one.
Which I will just use right now.
Okay. And let me take one off here, throw it in your
Thank you.
pool.
Okay, so I'm stuck for my movement. That's fine. 2 swords.
What has
Oh,
happened here?
sorry. Oh,
Where
sorry.
was I?
Shoot.
Why did you... I was here with the sword,
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
Why did mine...
I did that because I thought that was me for a minute.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
putting myself back. Sorry. Oh my god. 2 swords. I think I'm gonna defeat the cultists, gaining 1. And then I have 4. And I think I'm gonna do 2 mercenaries to get up to my 25 cards eventually.
Contracts?
And that is me.
No,
I
right?
don't think so. Was there any of these that we needed to put
Player
out?
ends
Sorry.
a turn on the minor secret space.
That's this one.
Northwest corner. Yep.
Okay, and then what was
And
the other
then
one?
this one.
Okay.
And yeah.
No.
Just got to get into the habit of end of every turn before you take your cards
Yeah.
off the table. Double check these.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though we got tokens out there, like we could forget for sure. Or we'll forget the tokens.
Trying to treat by making it harder for Rob. No, I don't know what I did.
Yeah. It's like,
Sorry.
wait, I'm stuck in the forest? What? How did this happen? How am I supposed to get to the castle from there?
All right, it's all you.
All right,
sorry about
so
that.
+1 Clank from Stumble. Let's do Synergy to trash the Clank and get 2 more. Trash the Stumble, sorry, and get 2 more Clank. And of course, I don't have another mercenary with my freelance guy showing up again. And I have no movement. All right. So I have 5 skill and 1 sword. Is there anything I can get acquiring wise? Nope.
You can acquire some Clank.
Yeah, right. 5. I don't know. I guess guess we'll just go for an explorer. And a 5. We do another mercenary, I guess. I don't know. It's all the suck. All right. Yeah, let's go for a mercenary. And obviously I didn't move anywhere. No contracts were achieved that I see. So let's dump this. And let's shuffle our deck nice and well here to draw a new hand.
Okay, I have no text on the bottom of any of my cards, so we can just kind of do this. So we have 3 movements. I'm just going to start by going to the Wizard's Tower.
Okay.
And stopping there. Oh, actually, that has to be the end of my turn. Yeah,
you
so that's
take
fine.
the secret, so you got the heal 2 one. Whenever you want to use it, it's in a bottle, so you can...
Might as well just do it now.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's just easier. And I have to end my turn there for that to go off, right?
Which one is
that?
it?
That is the Wizard's Tower one. Return...
A Mystic Fruit? When a
Yes.
player with a Mystic Fruit ends their turn on the Wizard's Tower, read 161.
Right, so we're going to stop there for movement. We are going to... I could defeat that Mimic monster to draw 2 cards, but I don't want to draw more movement that I can't use anyways. So I think I'm just going to fight the cultist 2 times. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, I think.
Mel, add a check mark on your goal.
Oh, because I just got a major secret.
Very nice. Yeah, it's going to take us a bit to get used to that that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not used to that yet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got to like really try for it. Jack
Even though I have it face up so I can look at it.
I know, I have it right in front of me too, but it's not something I'm used to playing Clank, like worrying about. But
yeah,
we have to get in that mentality. Like, this is not normal Clank. Like, this is like legacy achieving stuff. Like, think of it as like trying to level your dude up, I guess. I don't know. And you probably hit the 25 cards.
I think I'm still a few shy because I was at 19 and I think I've only gained 3. But what do I have here? 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do... Let's do, for 3, we're going to do the Town Guard. I'm on a town space, I can draw a card. That was 3. And for 2, we'll do a Mercenary. For 5, I will stop there. I will end my turn.
Okay, so we'll do this little... I don't know where those were from, but...
Oh, I was putting them here.
Oh.
Just so we can put them out as we need.
Okay, searching for Mystic Fruit. When a player with a Mystic Fruit ends their turn on the Wizard Tower, read 161.
Okay.
Very far back in the book here. All right. Frizz plucks the fruit from your hand and disappears into the back room. After several minutes, she emerges, smiling happily. Thanks for the fruit. It really hit the spot for my experiments. You can have it back, but just so you know, it's probably lost some of its kick. Still tasty though. Now I can help you get back to wherever you're going. Go to sticker sheet A, group 3. Apply sticker R18 to the rulebook.
Okay. Do we have... Do you have the rule book?
No.
Do I?
I don't know.
Oh, I do.
When I wanted it earlier, it was not here, so I'm assuming it was
Okay,
you.
R18.
Yeah. R18 to the rule book.
Okay. These are gonna...
The fun of trying to line up stickers in the exact square. Yep. It's part of the skill. It's part of the skill of the game.
Well,
for
I didn't
sure.
do the best, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so that's done. We can do that in a
Okay,
minute.
you gain 5 gold.
Whoa, yeah.
And flip your Mystic Fruit token to the expended side.
Okay.
Teleport to an adjacent space. Fetch cards 51 through 53 from the Cardporium and shuffle them into the adventure deck. Destroy the Searching for Mystic Fruit contract.
Spoilers. Look away.
Spoilers.
Well, I guess not spoilers.
It's been spoilers the whole time. All right, 51. 51 to 53. I would assume we don't look at them or look. I don't know. I'm not sure that what you're supposed to do with the game, but
So it says shuffle those in.
shuffle them into the adventure deck.
That's this.
So yeah,
Okay.
wherever you want to.
Yeah, all.
It's not much. Everything's so huge
much
in this
room.
game. We're like running out of space on the table here. This is a table hog game, and the books are like super wide here. They're like newspapers. We'll make it work.
Yep.
All right. Mel, you could teleport north instead.
I know. I'll explain in 1 sec.
Mel's got her own thing going on. She knows what's up. Okay, so that's that.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's the sticker I just put on, the Mystic Fruit.
All right, the Mystic Fruit. Some effects require you to expend a Mystic Fruit token. You do this by flipping a face-up, unexpended token to its face-down expended side. It is still worth the same number of points to you at the end of the game, but cannot be expended again.
Ah.
It's like just to attract some, or to track some benefit.
Okay. So, I have only used... Oh, I'm stuck there now, though. That's fine. But when I go there, I draw a card. Just need one more skill.
Okay. So what do you do? What do you buy?
I have $1 more, but that's fine. Or one more skill. That's fine. Yeah. So I can't do what I want to do till the next turn. I already did that. Okay. That's
so
good.
Contracts. That was you doing a contract actually. So now you just clean up. You don't continue your turn after that, right?
Right.
Yeah, you were entering a turn.
Right.
Yeah. So no more.
Right.
No more funny business.
Okay, and let's just reveal a card. So we got a Smuggler Monster.
Ooh, very
so
nice.
if you defeat it, you get -2 Clank. If you're on a town space, +2. And
Well, I like this like on a town space thing. I think it's neat. It's like much cooler than just being on a market space. Like there's all this stuff that interacts with it. I like that. All right, you done? Everything good? No dragon attacks?
No.
All right. So I have... Okay, a way to get rid of Clank and a way to gain Clank. All fun times. Okay. Sorry, tickle in the throat again. This happened through Tainted Grail too, reading a lot. I need to get some hauls or something too. Like I find when I do tons of reading and talking while we're streaming, especially long ones like we're gonna do for this, I think. All right, so a burgle for 1, and then I can trash a card in my play area. I'll just trash this burgle.
So you still get the skill for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what someone explained to me before on a stream. Was like, yeah, you get the burgles in that situation, the skill. But when the Clank came, you don't have to place the Clank. And I always thought that was very weird. It didn't make sense. But yeah. At least in regular Clank, that's what they're telling me. So, this one gives me +1 Clank. But this one gives me -2. So I'll just take 1 away from here. My move, I don't have to stop in 4 spaces this turn. My money, I only have 5. So I have 3 skill. I don't have another companion in my spot. So I don't get the freelance cleric bonus. The Barskin boots. A little itchy. Okay, a lot itchy. They're like an itch you can wear. All right, excuse me. Let's see here. So I can't take this and try to get that one done. I just need to go to the castle, right?
Yep.
So, town 1. I only have 1 other movement, so I'm like, I guess I go this way. Use the sword to prevent the damage. When I get in here, I get another minor secret. Come on. Oh, sweet. A dragon egg, which ticks off Papa Dragon here, which gives me another X here. Okay, Okay, this one needs to go away. Okay.
Yeah, but I think only that one works on.
All right. There we go. Okay. So that was 2 move. I use the sword, or I guess the sword, whatever, to prevent it. I still have 2 other swords. I will hit this guy and get a gold. Sorry.
That's okay.
And 3 skill. Oh,
Cannot buy any of
hold on.
those.
This guy was 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
So take back the 1.
Man, I need to look at those
I know.
like
they're-
at all angles because yeah, that didn't look like that. All right. Sorry. So when I'm in the town space before moving, I'll use the 2 to hit this guy. There's another guy here I can't see either. Just draw 2 cards. And this guy is -2 Clank if you're on a town space, 2 gold. Yeah, I should do that, right?
Yeah, because that's better for you.
Okay. So I'll fight this guy. So -2 Clank.
2 gold.
2 gold.
If you're in a town space, 2 gold.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone.
And then in the town space, I can use money, right? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought I was going to get there before you.
For me. Is there something I'm doing that you
No.
can't do after me?
No, I can.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Is the canoe a point to the canoe right now? Maybe. Canoe could be cool. Crown could be cool. I think I'll buy the canoe for fun. Probably not the right play, but I don't know. And yes, Buell, I'm looking forward to Wave 2 of Tainted Grail. I am looking forward to that. Very much so. All right. So that was 1 move. Now I have another move.
Yep.
And I still have
And
a
you still
sword
have a sword.
left.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So move there. I get the minor secret, which is the dragon egg thing. We just did that. And that is
I don't
that.
think that was any contracts, no?
Contracts.
I don't think so.
Player who ends their turn in the minor secret space up here. No.
Nope. Heavy
This
metal.
thing, can't grab it. Returning back to the start. No. And the sword, if I can get there next turn.
Okay.
Which maybe is a thing.
Okay.
So no contracts.
No contracts.
I clean up this. I draw.
An intelligent maul. So it has 0 but plus skill.
0 skill, yeah.
0 skill plus, and then it has 2 swords. And if you have a companion in your play area, it's plus 3 skill.
Well, I got my first degree in, you'll never believe it, metallurgy. I know. All right.
Oh, wow. So plus 1 Clank, if you will.
Gladly.
That gives me 2 boots and $2 or 2 gold. 1, 2.
Yeah, I think we need to paint the dragon base like a super bright green or something. So it's like
Okay.
really sticks out on this track.
Okay, and then those 3 don't do anything for me that way. Okay, so I am going to use 1 boot to go here. I will get a minor.
And you got a, this guy can't go any madder.
Okay.
So I think that's where it stops. So you got a dragon egg.
Okay, that was 1.
Cannot get more mad. Cannot be angrier.
I'm going to spend 7 to buy the 10 crown.
Got it.
That's why I wanted to go this way, because I wanted to go to the market before it was over. Right? If I went this way, I wouldn't have a chance. I guess I would have a chance at the very
I think
end.
you were saying you
but-
could have went there anyway, because like you could have teleported over that river. Like,
Oh, I didn't even see that.
oh, okay.
I didn't even see that one. I just thought
Yeah,
they
that
said,
is
why
kind
was
of
I
like
not going
not that
north?
obvious, because it's like just the icon in the
Yeah,
river. But yeah,
that's
it is
fine.
a spot. Yeah.
Okay.
There should be a dragon attack from drawing the intelligence maul.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can't see
Only
that.
I only put 1. Only 1 of mine. 1 was already there, so just take 1 red out.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be a fun little mission here.
Sorry.
Oh, there's one. Thank
Thanks,
you, Jack. Yeah, yeah. When you draw them, yeah.
Usually I notice.
I
but-
held it in my hand and looked at the card and laughed and everything at the art, but I didn't even
Yeah.
think about the dragon stuff.
So 5 cubes.
So there's 4, 5.
Okay.
So more in the dragon pile, 2 on your damage, but you keep getting lucky drawing all the heals. when I'm the one who needs the heals. Heals. I need those heals. Mel, you can get to the contract in the northwest. Yeah, because you have movement coming out of the yin yang.
I can.
How though? Down this way?
Yeah,
1,
down and around.
2, 3. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think though I'm going
Secret tunnels, which will probably join these up to here. I'm gonna call it now.
Okay, well, I was going to buy a crown, but 5 for 7 doesn't seem smart. So
You can't get another crown.
why? I mean, not a crown, a canoe.
Oh
a canoe.
yes, absolutely.
But
Yeah.
it's paying 7 to get 5 points.
Yeah, and that
like,
is points.
yeah, I
like
think I'm
the
just
money is
gonna-
points. I see.
I'm just gonna stop there. Okay,
That's why I was
so
like, I don't know if it's smart to do it either, but
that was well. It depends on where you are and how you want.
I
Like,
know. I don't know. I don't know what I'll draw for movement, so it's like, eh.
so I still have 4 more movements. So I could do 1, 2, 3. I'll use a sword so I don't take a damage.
Yep.
And I'll end my turn there.
So ending your turn.
But well, skill I have 2. I will just purchase mercenary for 2. That's all I can afford. Ending my
You're
turn.
done your turn now?
Yes.
All right, where are we reading? This one, right? Secret tunnels. So a player who ends their turn on the minor secret space in the northwest corner of the map, they may spend 1 move. Do you have an extra move?
Yes, I think I do. So I was
I don't know.
here. So I had 5 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have
Okay,
4.
perfect. Read 25 in the Book of Secrets.
Oh, and a minor secret I get. Sorry, it's covered there.
Is there one there?
Yep.
Okay. Another heal.
Okay, I'll just use it now. I take that and switch
These
it.
you take, sorry.
That's
And
okay.
I put over there. Yeah, I need like you.
No, we can just leave them right here, actually. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what am I reading? Sorry.
25.
25.
Yep.
All right. Oh, more stuff. New rules. This is a big one.
Okay.
The secret tunnels here aren't all that secret now that you're looking for them. One leads straight through the mountain into a subterranean burrow, finally emerging underneath a half-destroyed castle not far from your headquarters. A chill finds its way into your bones, and you decide you'd rather not linger. Go to sticker sheet F.
Oh, okay.
F. Groups 41 and 42. So this is going to be a little...
F.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Groups
sorry.
41 and 42.
41 and 42. Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
So what
So
do
apply stickers R4, R14, and R21 to the rulebook,
Okay.
if you haven't already. These new rules are summarized at the right.
Okay.
So R4, 14, and 21.
Are 4, 14, and 21. Okay.
Do an order, I guess.
Yeah, there's a 14A though. Does that? Okay, R4.
No, it just says R14.
Okay.
But
14. Oh, it is. Never mind, it's the same sticker. It says 14, but on the sticker itself it says 14A.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we'll get like a 14B later or something. Is there a spot for that?
Well, yeah. But there's no sticker spot, but maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and 21. Sorry. This is exciting, I know.
Can I have the map sticker to deploy? Apply the map sticker to the northwest corner of the board. The ruin space on the sticker replaces the empty space next to the town.
Here you go.
Oh man, come on. This is a little rough.
Okay, that one, that one.
Oh, come on. I can't. Trying to line up like the left side and the right side. That's as good as we're going to get. Oh, that's so neat. I like that a lot. That's cool. This one's good. Placing those stickers looks stressful. Super stressful.
It is.
If it was just a legacy game like Pandemic or one that you only play through once and there's nothing left at the end, you just kind of throw it away, I wouldn't care as much. But the fact is, like, this is a game that people have told me they play this now instead of regular Clank. They, like, never go back. But it's like, I don't know, man. Our writing, the messy stickers, like, do I want to look at that on my table again and stress me out? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like in 10 or so missions or whatever. Okay. So, fetch the white cubes, like white as in the color and then white as in like the guys from Game of Thrones North of the Wall, cubes from the additional components box and add them to the bank if you haven't already.
Where's it? Oh, additional components. Oh, it's locked.
Well, we don't have a key.
So, additional. Is this the only thing in here? I don't want to be. Oh, it is. Oh, no, there's something else, but I don't. Okay. Is there something else in there I can't see?
Add a white cube to the ruin space, which I see there's a white square for it.
Okay.
So
We'll just leave those there for now.
Sure. Okay, we've added one.
Okay.
Place your figure on the major secret space. Take a major secret immediately.
Whoa.
Man, like, you definitely are getting all the good stuff. This is annoying. But hey, we're working together here, right? Sure.
Oh!
We're going to go to the Book of Secrets again. All right, hold on. Let me finish this spot first. Or do I jump to that now and go back?
No,
like, this gets real messy.
I think you have to finish.
I'm going to finish. So, destroy the Secret Tunnels contract.
You can do this one. Use your frustration.
Stupid Book of Secrets jumping all over the place. Just joking. Only kidding. I need like 4 bookmarks though, if this is what's going to start happening. New rules. During setup, put a white cube in each ruin space. When a player enters a ruin, they get 2 gold. Then place the white cube in the dragon bag. Whenever a white cube is pulled from the dragon bag, all players take 1 damage. After the attack, return the white cube to the bag.
Oh.
Oh, that's annoying. Major secret tick box.
Major secret tick box.
Oh, for you, yeah.
Yeah, that I have it covered. Oh my god. So much going on. What's going on?
I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay, 1 second. We'll be right back, guys. 1 sec. All right, we're back. Just our daughter banging around upstairs. We thought someone was knocking on the door. All right. So that stuff's done. So now we're going for your big secret here. We'll read the rules that you stickered in a sec too.
Yeah. One was set up, so we can.
Oh, okay. 177. Oh man, this is even further back. All right. It is jarring, to say the least, to turn a corner and find the great dragon Malithrex sprawled in front of you. Wisps of green flame trail from his nostrils, and a helpless goblin squirms beneath one massive talon. A low, dark, honeyed voice rolls over you. Well, hello, softling. Your apprehension is readily apparent, and the dragon leans forward with a sinister smile. I must apologize if I have inconvenienced you on your travels, but I have rather enjoyed our time together so far. The goblin under his claw twists even harder. And what have you to say for yourself? Surely there's a few choice words you have wished me to hear. I am pleased to indulge you. Destroy the waypoint 177 major secret.
Now that one you got to eat, because like, how do you destroy that? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
That's how you destroy stuff in a legacy game right here. Done. Oops, you can't see that. Never to be used again. It's got teeth marks and drool all over it.
Oh my god.
We just lost 5 viewers. All right. All right. Choose your next move. If you beg Malithrex for mercy, read passage 13. So this is good. I joked it before about having multiple bookmarks and all this stuff, but I do love this in games where it's like it gives you a choice and then you have to jump around to like different pages and like you don't know what the choice results in.
Yeah.
This is what I like. So it's not showing me right here what will happen like it has in the last few. I was a little worried it would do that going forward, where it would just kind of like here, if you take this choice, you get this. If you take this choice, you get that. And yeah, they're going to get lunch. So here we go.
Okay.
So destroy the waypoint, 177 major secret. Choose your next move. If you beg Malatrex for mercy, read Patches 13. If you flatter Malathrex's ego, read Passage 150. If you give Malathrex a piece of your mind, read Passage 97. So you want to beg him for mercy, do you want to flatter his ego, or do you want to give him a piece of your mind and tell him off?
Flatter his ego.
Flatter his ego. We're going to 150. You praise the grace of the dragon's flight, the power of his claws, and the wisdom of his rule. But your words are swallowed by a deafening yawn. Malathrex peers down at you with carefully affected boredom and, you're quite sure, a certain measure of satisfaction. You tell me only what I already know? What a filthy child in these hills knows? I had hoped you'd be more intriguing. Perhaps it was too much to expect. Malathrax lowers his head and examines you more closely. If you cannot offer me some form of amusement, I will have to make it for myself. I do hope our next meeting shows more promise. Before you can react, Malathrex is airborne, lazily winging away with a thrashing goblin still hooked to one talon. If it is game 3 or later, fetch card 107 from the Cardporium and place it in the contracts row. Otherwise, fetch card 148 from the Cardporium.
Okay. Oh.
Edgar, I think everyone chooses this because of their fear of dragons. We all have a fear of dragons. You would talk back to a dragon if you saw the dragon? I wouldn't. Did you see this guy? Did you see this guy here? Yeah, I guess that's a common thing. I don't know. All right. Where was I reading?
So I fetched card 148.
148. Now go to sticker sheet L. Oh, sorry. Let's read this. So sticker sheet L if you want to grab it.
Yep.
Group 66.
Okay.
So the opportune moment. At the start of game 3, fetch card 107 from the Cardporium and place it in the contracts row, then destroy this contract. So this is your reminder, like, you don't get it yet. You have to wait till later.
Okay, L. And what section?
L and group 66. Apply the gold
66.
1 gold sticker to the 5th space on the rage track above the 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
I don't know.
What is happening here?
happening.
What is this? What is this craziness?
Okay.
If the dragon marker is already on or past this space, players take 1 gold now.
Okay.
Pass the gold, milady.
1 for you.
Thank
1
you.
for me.
All right.
Okay.
Draw 3 additional cards when you draw your hand for your next turn.
Okay.
All the goodies. All the
Okay,
goodies.
so I'm going to do that, and then, so that's discarded.
Yep.
So I'm going to draw 8 cards.
Yeah, so that's all the contract stuff, I'm pretty sure.
7, 8. Okay, so then it was
New rules.
set up 4.
R14. Or R4, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, that one's off.
Place white cubes on the rune spaces on 1 on each marked space. Place the remaining white cubes in the bank.
Okay, and then 14 is on, nope, it's on the bottom of that one.
So the ruins, when you enter a rune space that is a white cube, place the cube in the dragon bag, take 2 gold from the bank. I'm going to forget that 2 gold part, but we got to remember that.
Okay.
See the end your turn and dragon attack section for the effects of white cubes once they've been added to the dragon bag.
And then 21. No, I think it was, no, one more. Somewhere here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow, blends in pretty good. Whenever a white cube is pulled from the bag during attack, every player takes 1 damage. Once the attack is over, return any white cubes that were pulled from the dragon bag and may be pulled again in a future attack. If a white cube is pulled from the dragon bag and you have no cubes in your personal supply to mark the damage, use a black cube that has been set aside instead.
Oh, okay, if all your cubes are in the bag.
Interesting.
Okay.
Dracanophobia, yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we got.
Third choice is the obvious one. Okay,
Oh.
well.
Okay, well,
I would have taken
Next
the
time
third
we play.
choice for sure.
You
But
would've?
yeah. I would have, but I wasn't going to influence your choices.
30 cards already.
Yeah, I would have just told him where to go. The game's kind of funny, humorous. I would have been like, screw you, dragon, and see what happens.
I don't usually.
This is not, it doesn't seem that serious of a game. So
Yeah.
it's like, we can do funny choices like that.
I don't
I don't feel
usually
like it's
get
like
mad.
Tainted Grail where it'll end our choice, like kill us. and then we have to like restart a chapter or like something crazy
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I don't think so. But I just don't usually
Never
get
know.
mad, so. All right, it's all you. That was me.
All right. So I have Explore, a Scramble, a Burgle, and a Freelance that can't find a companion. I have a bunch in my deck, but they don't seem to want to come together. But it gives me 2 swords by default. So 2 movements. So I will... There is a guy to fight. Yeah, I'll risk it. I'll fight this guy with the 2 swords. He'll go in, and I draw 2 cards when I defeat him.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't give me any more swords, unfortunately. Oh, I got -2 Clank. Oh, no Clank. All right. Shouldn't have drawn. Because all this movement is just going to waste, but that's okay. I got a bunch of skill. So I will move. I will take a damage going through the monster, unless... Is there a safer way to go without taking the damage? Not really, without ending my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Yeah, that sucks. All right, whatever. Minor secret. A movement I can use later in a bottle, I guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Whoa.
Oh, you know what? I can take the gems and remove the Clank, which I'm probably somebody's already telling me. Nope.
No. Does the white cube stay till the next games?
Not sure. This
No, it
doesn't
says on
set
the-
up to put it there.
No, it says put on the ruins.
Yeah, put it on the runes that set up. I don't think it stays in the bag, though. I think you would reset the bag. Okay. So 9. I will take... Let's get this one for 6. Companion +3. Yeah, let's take this emerald for 5, which would give me +2 Clank, but I have a -2 here in the Ring of Invisibility, so I won't get any Clank for that. And then for 4, I will take this Intelligent Maul. If I have a companion in my play area, +3 skill, we'll see about that. Did I get another companion when I drew? No.
Keep your hand though, because you're gonna do a.
Yeah. Okay, true. Oh, yes. End of turn. I think that's it, right? I spent all my stuff, all my swords.
Yep.
Okay. And I took the damage. What did I do there?
I assume you did. I wasn't really paying attention, but
Yeah.
I assume you did. I think they would have said if you didn't.
Oh, but then I reset. I think I get 1 more damage, I think. Because I already spent the swords to draw. I didn't get new swords, and I would have passed through there. I stopped because I was like, maybe I can use movement to avoid that.
Oh, okay.
But then I didn't, so yeah, I'll just take the sword hit. Or the monster hit. Okay, so contract. The Ancestral Sword. When the player with the 11-point artifact ends their turn on the Duke's Castle, they may give him the artifact to get 11 gold. Yeah, so I'm going to lose the artifact. Yeah, it seems like Rob will have 0 points this game. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so I'll get 11 gold. I'll give him this artifact, I guess, and then read 15.
Okay, here's 11. Maybe not. Maybe it'll give you something
I just
else.
don't know in this game. Like, you guys say contracts are really important, so I'm trying to do them. But then again, if I don't know if there's like I'm not sure yet. I know we get X's when we get 0 points, but like if you already know you're gonna lose compared to your opponent in a 2-player game, does 0 points really matter whether you get 1 less point than them or no points at all? I don't know yet. I'll find out how bad it is, but don't spoil it though. But I'm just curious. I don't know. That's why I don't really care. But we'll go to 15. Where is 15 in the Book of Secrets? Like, yeah, I don't know if this is bad to rush contracts. I don't know, but all right. Destrin's Eye Sparkle, drawn to the runes etched along the blade. The dwarves gave you no trouble? I do hope you left none alive. Legendary grudge keepers, dwarves. He advances into a practice routine of parries and thrusts. No matter. With this, I now legally own their minds and all their riches. I am, of course, willing to share with my friends, he says, then pauses meaningfully. so long as they remain loyal. Return the 11 artifact to the game box. You will need a new artifact in order to score points for this game. Yeah, so spoiler obviously there. Okay. There's a chance he could have gave it back. That happens in some other campaign games we played. Yeah, so we didn't know, but obviously Edgar dropped the spoiler on us there. But okay. And fetch card 131 from the Cardporium and acquire it.
Okay, 131.
Yeah, 131 from the Cardporium and acquire it. And then go to sticker sheet A, group 10.
131. Okay, there you go.
131. The Duke Destrin. Can he get me to an artifact? Nope, doesn't look like he can.
Sorry, and then what's sheet am I looking for?
Sorry, A10.
A10.
All right, so the Duke Destrin is a companion, 3 skill, 1 sword, worth 5 victory points if you have a crown. Of course I don't, but all good. But we'll see him later. And he was worth 6, and it says, I don't know what it is about them. I just love a good crown. Sure. Okay.
So
okay.
Stickers 10.
So I gain this. I guess it goes right here. Contract says it. Why Grease Duke will return you something? Just for helping him out. Maybe he would give you trade you for another artifact. Like,
That's
who knows?
what I thought.
Yeah,
we've
seen
better.
it. Yeah, Edgar, we've seen it before in other games. Like, it just could happen where you make a certain choice and you just get something out of it, or you don't.
Or you get something better.
Yeah, maybe you get something better. Like, that's part of the fun of a story game is anything could happen. You never know, right? Ahmed asks one more question. Can you choose not to take all of your steps action? Correct. Yeah. You decide to spend how much skill, boots, or swords you want. You don't have to spend them all. You can let some go away.
But they are discarded, so you can't hold them.
Yeah, they just get lost if you don't spend them. Yeah. Yeah, you're not forced to make extra move if you don't want to. And especially with these contracts, you have to end your turn on these spaces.
Yeah.
So it's kind of killing some of your move. All right. So, but Clank is a force.
Yes.
Clank has to happen. Edgar is correct.
Yes. I don't remember where. Okay, so I got A10.
Sticker sheet A, group 10.
Yep.
Apply the monster sticker to a path of your choice that is connected to the space south of Cliff Ridge with the magic circle.
That is you.
This right here.
Oh, to a path of your choice south of Cliff Ridge. What was the other part?
Oh, man.
It didn't seem like there was multiple choices here.
Apply a monster sticker to a path of your choice that's connected to the space south of Cliff Ridge. So this is the space that has the magic symbol.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
This is added to any icons already there.
I see. So you can do here, here, or here. This is your choice.
I don't know. I feel like putting it there might be bad for future because I can't really fit many other stickers here, but sure. Okay. Leave the other sticker unused. Destroy the Ancestral Sword contract. All right.
Okay.
Boom. And this goes away. Did I get a minor secret when I went in there?
No.
I feel like I didn't.
You did not. No, you did not.
I got one for this one, the boot, right?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
So I get double swords.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and that was the end of your turn. That was all of everything?
I think so.
Okay.
So now I need to try to get the heavy metals over there. Not gonna happen. But if I'm getting 0 anyway, might as well, right? Or maybe I'll just go for the secret and maybe get something super amazing, like teleports me 8 spaces after I read the Book of Secrets. All right.
Okay, I'm going to just start drawing some
Seems
of
to
these.
be a thing.
So we're going to have a dragon attack. Let's remember that. And we're going to pull an additional cube. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
And then the Rival Adventurer. And then a Mystic Smoothie. Draw a card. You may expend a Mystic Fruit to heal, I guess. That's cool. Okay. And then we got a Consultant, a Companion. You may discard a card to draw 2 cards. Okay.
All right, Dragon Attack.
Dragon attack, and we're pulling 1 additional cube.
So 6 total?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 more and I'm done, son. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's do.
Yeah, so the other things to grab, if I'm even going to not just get 0, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 move with a forest in between. Or there's this one.
Mm-hmm.
1, way more move than I usually
You
get.
can't really go. Oh yeah, I guess you could go that way, but
Yeah, but that's super long. Or 1, yeah, super long.
you could potentially do 1, 2, and stop, and then 1, 2, 3 and stop, and then 4.
Wow, so
and then you have
much.
to just jump jet out.
Yeah, that's so
That's
many.
like your fastest option.
Yeah.
And that one over there is way too far, I think.
Yeah, but I don't have enough health. Like, you're almost out, and then we start the draw thing, right? So it's like, I'm going to draw myself. Like, I'm going to die in like a couple draws. So it's like, I can't find health and healing, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I put
There's
Clank in
this.
early, and it's hurting me later.
But it's
Draw a
when
card,
you
you may
draw.
expend
You
a
don't have a
mystic
fruit.
fruit to heal.
Yeah, you don't have a fruit.
Yeah, again, like, I chose to go the other side because I thought this Duke's Castle thing would be interesting, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So these all don't have any text on them. So
Mel could wait before leaving, too.
I could.
True.
I can wait a little bit. I only have 2 boots here, so I'm not getting very far. So this says draw a card if I have another companion, which I do. So I can draw 2 cards. 1, 2. So that one gave me +1 Clank. Okay. I have -2 Clank, but I think I'm going to use one of these swords. I'll defeat this guy. I'll get 2 gold and a Clank.
Very nice.
And then I'll use, oh, sorry. Actually, then I will just use my -2 Clank to return that back. Okay. Then I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jack says, Rob, just let you know that player death does trigger off the clock rules. Yeah, we read the off the clock
So it's
stuff.
either someone gets out or someone dies, right?
We're off the clock. Oh, I see. If I die, it starts ticking the end of the game too, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
And then I stop taking regular turns. But I think I still have to just try to get a thing, right? Like, I can't leave. I'm not allowed to leave unless I have an artifact, right? There's one here, but like, is that... Man. Oh, well. We'll see. Well, I don't know which way to even start going, really. But whatever, you finish your turn and
I'm just going to take
we'll discuss it.
one of these guys.
Mysterious Tome.
I'll just move 1.
So something happens here with gold and whites and
Yeah, so
tokens and bags, and I forget already.
well, I think that it 14.
There's stuff there, but there's also...
Yeah, that's at the end. No, it is this one. Sorry. When you enter a ruined space that has a white cube on it, place the cube in the dragon bag and take 2 gold from the bank.
Perfect.
1, 2. See the ending your turn dragon attack section for the effects of the white cube in the bag. Okay, so we'll see when that comes out. Okay, there's no more dragons I want to fight, I guess, except for that one can just give me more money, but I don't think that's...
Adam's now asking if you're at 25 cards.
Yeah, I think I am for sure. I will check in a minute. I think that is all. Yeah, I'll stop there.
Any
Oh, no contracts. No
Contracts.
contracts. Not until the next space is
Yeah.
the
Okay.
next one. Okay. Oh, we can fill that up. Oh,
Mel plundered ruin. Check personal goal.
What is plunder? Oh, is that what that means? I didn't know what plundering a ruin was. So that's a digit. Ruins. When you enter a ruin space that has a right cube on it. Oh, that means plundering a ruin?
It doesn't say that, but what's the next part? Talk about it.
That talks about whenever a white cube is pulled from the bag during an attack.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what
but
this one says. Place a white cube on the ruined space, one on each marked space. Place the remaining right cubes in the bank.
Are you sure that's plundering a ruin?
Technically, they don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that
okay.
yet.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it hasn't told us that's plundering yet, so. But I don't know. Does she? Like, normally you wouldn't check that yet, but like, would you check it in like if it introduced it to us a few games later? Like, we wouldn't remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
It could be months in between, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems weird.
Well, we'll wait until they.
Yeah, we'll wait until it says
right?
it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's plundering. The rules say you don't get a bonus until you know about something.
Yeah. See,
true.
I didn't know.
Okay. Paul's telling us it is plundering, but it's like.
But technically, I don't know about that yet.
Yeah, we don't know about it yet. Whoops. All right.
Yeah,
and you definitely have 25 cards yet?
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Ooh.
Just
want an extra. There are 2 passages that can introduce the ruins. One uses the word plundering and the other doesn't. Is that why there was 14A?
Well,
no, remember
maybe.
R14A you put on instead? Maybe B comes later and covers it or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Okay. So that makes sense. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Vorpal Sword, Herbology, and a bunch of Burgles.
Well, Paul says we have regrets about the verb plundering.
Oh.
Okay. So I will find out. I'll find out about that later.
Yeah, like Paul, should we check it off on her box now, or
no?
We could have used more clarity. Ah, okay. So should she be checking it off now, and we know there's plundering, or should we not and wait until she's plundered others if we learn about plundering later?
Yeah. We'll wait for an answer on that. You go ahead.
Okay, so I have one move. I mean, I think I just go back. Like maybe I can get some heal. I don't know. Then,
if you have one
okay,
move,
I do have another move here in this bottle that I can use also. Yeah.
like you're not far from this one. I know you.
Am I not though? I don't have teleport, so
no, but
going like down through this and stopping, that's probably my best option.
But it's like right now you said
and
you
I
have
do want to do the
1,
contract,
2, and then you could do 1, 2, 3, and you're here.
Okay, so yeah,
I don't know.
I'll try that. That's what I'm going to try for.
I think that's your closest one. Yes, check it off. He says, okay.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank
Paul.
you so much. I will do that.
Okay. All right. So I will use this little minor token to get an extra move. So toss that away. So we'll go down here. I'll use a sword, one of my 3 swords to protect myself. I'll take another mystery token, 2 gold.
Okay.
And then I will go to the town, use another sword.
Yep.
Unless there was a guy to slap to help me out. Nope.
That guy.
Nothing acquire, plus clank, plus clank.
No,
nope.
they're all clank.
Okay. And then for 4 skill. You may discard a card to draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'll take the Consultant Companion for 3.
It goes with your style of deck, too.
But the companions, every single one has come out not together. It's kind of
I know. I guess the more you have, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's could be argued. No contract. Discard. Draw 3. Now I need to shuffle. Let's just...
Buell says you have to love a game where the designer is watching an actual play and answering questions in real time.
Yeah,
That is
that's
so
awesome.
true. That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Paul, again for that. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And then buy a crown because of the Duke card you have.
Oh, I do have... How did I get... Oh, yeah, I got the 11 for training in the stupid... I forgot
do you
about all
want
the
to buy
money.
something while you're there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to buy? Yeah, buy the
Wow,
crown.
I need to like, I'm like very overwhelmed by all this stuff here, trying to make sure the stream's going good, and it's like I'm forgetting things have even happened. I need to like chill. All right, we're gonna spend 7.
So just give me a 10.
Sure.
Woo.
All right,
1, 2,
3 back.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So yeah, let's just get the crown.
Yeah, because that'll work with your Duke card.
And we'll finish shuffling. Yeah, good call. Good call. Yeah, I was thinking I was in the town that I could benefit somehow from that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking on like something in my deck coming out and drawing. But thank you, Darren. I appreciate that big time. All right.
Oh,
Can I fill up the market? Oh, thank God
synergy
it wasn't
again.
a dragon.
Same thing that you had
Yep.
before.
Whew. I'm like sweating over here every time you draw a card. Like I don't want to buy from the market just to stop preventing from dragon attacks so I can get in and get out. I would love to use my canoe at some point and
Oh, do I have
sail
any?
along the river.
I have -2 Clank, so if I get any Clank, right, lots of movement. Kind of feeling guilty, like I should wait and just do like one movement at a time to give you some time to at least get an artifact. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3.
Paul's enjoying watching when he's doing laundry.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Awesome. Thanks, Paul.
I don't really need anything for my deck, to be honest. I'll move for 1. Sorry, if you can move me to Rob's Gaming Township.
Okay.
Is that bad?
It's here that ends it, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know about this,
What
right?
did that say?
When the player with an artifact enters the town space next to HQ, read 40. If the game ends first before reading that blog, 43.
It says don't wait till the end of your turn. Do you think this
Oh,
is bad?
so right away? Well, I think it's HQ we need to get to, so I think we're still
Yeah,
safe.
but I'm worried that this is going to just teleport you to the end.
That's my
Okay,
fear.
then I'll wait one more turn. I'll wait one more turn.
You have to stop in the town and read the passage before going to the HQ. I think it's safe-ish.
When the player with the artifact enters a town
Yeah,
space
so it's
next...
saying to do it right now before doing anything else.
No, next to HQ. HQ is there or HQ
No,
is
this
here?
is HQ, the
Okay.
same art that's like here-ish. So you haven't reached HQ yet.
Okay,
with
maybe
an
I'll go
artifact.
back then. Let me go back. Let me not move.
But that's not the end of game space. Go ahead and read it now. Janet's saying it's okay. Let's just do what Janet says. I'm down with Janet.
Okay.
Let's do it. yeah, let's
So
do it.
I've
It's fine.
only
It's
moved once,
fine.
I
It's
haven't
fine.
spent any money, I
Either
haven't
way,
used
it's
any
fine.
swords.
Yeah, because this is the HQ. Like that is my understanding. Because that's why you put the mugs next to it. That is
Yeah.
leaving the game and ending it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it
just-
doesn't. Yeah, like teleport you to the end.
No, I
and-
worry it teleports you to the end.
Well, I'm down with that.
But you have nothing. You're like possibly one turn away.
All right. So when a player with an artifact, this is what my fear was. You have an artifact, you're entering this space. Read 40.
I'm just going to...
And we don't wait till the end of the turn for this. Read
3,
40.
4, 5.
Here we go.
Yep.
Upon returning to the town, you find a crowd clustered at what was once a bridge and is now the exact opposite. An entire absence of a bridge, replaced by a heap of rotten timbers that leave a slimy black residue on anyone who handles them. You learn that the bridge spontaneously collapsed earlier today, not too long after you passed through. You didn't know better. You might think something nefarious was going on around here. Either way, you can't cross the river. You'll have to find another way home through the countryside. So you can't even cross that bridge? This is cool. All right. Go to sticker sheet A, group 5.
Oh, it's this one. A group 5. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, man.
apply the double path sticker over the path between the town and your HQ. Be careful of the board seam.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so just put it to the left of it then.
I think I can.
Yeah, you're good.
Just trying to line it up with the road that's already there.
Well, no. See the left side? Line it up with the township sticker. See, there's like
Oh,
it's
I
hanging.
see.
I would use
Okay.
that. Yeah, I would use that as your guide. Freaking out.
Oh my god.
Stickers putting on the wrong way.
Does that look right?
I don't know. Just make sure it doesn't cover over the seam and we're good, I guess. Oh, you went over the seam. It's okay.
Did
Whatever.
I? Slightly, maybe.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
Oh.
We just won't ever close the board. It's fine. We're good. We can use like an X-Acto knife, right? And kind of like
Yeah.
just slice it, I think is what
But I
people
think
do.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. What was I reading? 40? 40.
Yeah.
Fetch card 142 from the cardporium and place it in the contracts row. And destroy the Return to Rob's Gaming Township card.
Oh, 142.
Boom! Ah!
Bushwhacking.
All right, we got bushwhacking. A player who ends their turn on the space directly south of the HQ.
Okay.
So drop in a little token for us there. May spend 5 skill or 3 boots, or to read 44 in the Book of Secrets. If this game ends first, fetch card 109 from the cardporium and place it in the contracts row, then destroy this contract. Okay. Let's see here. That was that. And that's it.
Okay.
So you have to have a canoe
Or 3 boots or 3
or
feet.
3 movement.
Which I do, but I'm
Oh.
going to stay there for you. So we can probably take that token off there, right? Because we don't have anything with
Yes.
that now. Okay.
Now, question.
Yeah.
Do we try to go down there to that one? Because I don't know if
Oh,
we walk
it'll probably do some sort of connect, do you think?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I still have 3 movements, so I could do 1 and 2 and
I
then
know, I feel like your health is so good too. You could like just waste the turns and like get there and then go back. But I mean, that could be sticky.
Because I feel like if it's starting us right here, there's no possible way that none of us will have a canoe first turn to get that way. And 3 boots, like, do we even start with that many?
Oh yeah.
Like, to line that up, we'll just
Yeah.
be stuck
So
there
it's
forever.
gonna change it so we go down this way and
Okay,
then spread
so
out.
then
Maybe.
I'll go back, if you will, for 2.
You get a gold, yeah.
Gold, and I'll stop there because that's the end of that. And
It's
that,
just a thought. Like
yeah.
I could try it on my way out, but like I don't know.
Well, no, I don't want to just do that because I think that'll make it harder for us in the future games.
Yeah. So the co-op,
And I have
the
time.
co-op side's coming out now.
Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna worry about that.
No drag and draw stuff over here.
No, because I didn't even.
So now you're ending your turn. You don't have any of this stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even buy anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like my deck. It's fine.
You can buy something.
No, I don't need to. It's like, why am I gonna buy an Explorer or?
Yeah, I guess.
Even
Well,
this
just to
movie.
see less Clank. Like
That's
to
fine.
put more junk in your deck so you don't draw into it.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's go. So I got a Burgle, Sidestep, Explorer, Mercenary, Ring of Invisibility, which is -2 Clank. So that could allow me to draw that or get that ruby. But I do have 3 move. I do have 2 swords.
3 move is exactly how much you need.
But I take a
And 3
damage.
swords?
Oh, but I have extra swords right here.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. So I'll play this one to get 2 extra swords.
Okay.
So I have 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 move. I'll use 3 of those swords. I have 1 spare. I get in here. Do we?
You get that.
I get this.
You don't read that till the end. anyways.
When a player with the 9 artifact ends their turn. Okay, so I don't
See,
have to
no.
stay there technically, but obviously I have no extra move.
You can't move out anyways because it's
And it's a
a
forest also, right? That's fine. All right. Can I survive? I probably shouldn't buy anything out of there just to prevent the chance of a dragon attack.
Oh, that's it.
But lordy lord, I want that ruby. I want that ruby. 6, I have exactly that ruby. And when you acquire, you get 2 Clank. And it could be minus Clank.
I don't know what they're...
Okay.
That's fine. Are you worried about dragon attack and death?
Yes.
And you're like one space away from...
I know.
Getting out. Like...
Yep. And again, if I take enough cubes to get me to that 1 point away, I can't go through there and take damage. So if I don't see a sword, I'm stuck. So I will just stop. End my turn. Not buy anything. I'll keep this out because contract time, right? When the player with the 9-point artifact ends their turn, read 179. Please don't take away my artifact. The greed says shunt. I know, it just seems efficient, right? It's like, I got 7, I have minus 2 Clank. That is the perfect time to take a 6-point ruby that gives you 2 Clank. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to 179 in the back here somewhere. 179. The explorers are thrilled to get your message about the mithril deposits in the eastern regions. With truly shocking speed, you start seeing flyers posted all over the region. They advertise officially trademarked Explorers Society pickaxes. Guaranteed to help you travel across mountains, canyons, buttes, mesas, plateaus, hills, hillocks, knolls, and other forms of obstinate geography. Sounds like a real business opportunity. Go to sticker sheet A, group 2.
A group 2. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Apply sticker R31 to the rule book.
Okay. It is a pickaxe. On 30.
Oh, we're getting like a new market item. Is that what's happening here?
Looks like it.
Go to token punchboard 1 and retrieve the pickaxe tokens. Add them to the market.
Where is 31?
Probably on the back because it.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Right.
It's like, yep, you're exactly right.
Yeah, it's like the reference for the field reference guide for the items.
Okay.
So pass me that book. I just want to read this out
yeah,
right now so we don't forget. Pickaxe. So it's a 5-point token. When traveling along a mountain path marked in gray stone, ignore all footprint icons on that path. For you, it's a normal move requiring only 1 boot. Also worth 5 points at the end of the game. That is awesome.
So where are the tokens?
There's a punch board somewhere. Token punch board. Is that hidden somewhere in something?
I don't know. Is it in this?
In here? It doesn't feel like there's. Is there a sheet of tokens?
Doesn't look like it. No.
You start grabbing stuff out of that other.
Yep.
Might be just small. Or it's a box.
Is it in
probably.
this? The additional components? There was something else in here.
It just says go to the token. Go to token punchboard 1. So there must be multiples.
Envelope label token. Oh, okay. Let's look at these.
Oh,
do not
crap,
open.
eh?
Oh, token punch boards. Okay.
We open this one, guys? No, I'm just joking. Double authorization required.
Oh.
Oh, that's sick.
Okay, so token punch boards. So we're
We haven't
going
looked
in
at all
this
this
one.
stuff yet.
Do not open until instructed.
Well, it's instructed, I think,
Okay.
now.
Breaking
I am
the
surprised it
seal.
doesn't say, but then again, every spot, we might not have got this right away, so I can see the issue of like trying to every spot, like if you
I don't know
haven't
which
opened the
one's
token
one.
thing, like Roman numeral 1, right? Which Jack warned us about earlier. Is it on?
Yep.
Got it?
Okay, so there's more, but we'll just do just the pickaxes. Okay, and then we won't
Ah, don't look! Ah,
try
my
not
eyes!
to look, and it's
My
stuck to
eyes!
the
I've seen
sticker.
other tokens.
Okay.
I have no
Seal
clue what they
this
do, but I've seen them.
back up. Okay.
So so we add them to the market right now.
Okay.
So cool. So
We'll go for
cool.
5. So when we go over mountains, we only need to use 1 boot instead.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can ignore, like here, you can ignore the
Okay.
completely that whole symbol. The player with the 9 artifact gains 2 gold.
Okay.
Yay!
There you go.
Okay. Destroy the heavy metals contracts.
You can destroy this. This was your contract.
Well, I destroyed some that were yours though.
That's okay.
Here we go. Look at that beautiful art. Oh, look at the quality of this card. I love this art on the back. Oh no! Oh no! It's such good quality too. Aw.
People are like yelling at their screen. No.
No, we've lost those people after like the first
Oh
card
yeah,
rip.
after the first rip.
When I was reading the rule book in the very first part where it's like destroy things, remove them from the game completely, people are like, nope, not doing this.
Okay, so that's it for you then.
All right.
That was the end of your turn.
Yeah. So these, no another there. These go away. No market refill, and draw.
Janice, Shen, I think you're enjoying destroying those cards.
We had like a previous stream where like a viewer of ours, Mutton Chop, and there were some others that were like talking about in Legacy games, like Aeon's End Legacy specifically, they would like keep everything very pristine and not like even dare touch anything or any game that destroys stuff. They just won't do it. And we know players like that in real life that are like that can't play like Legacy without storing it all and hoarding it and never throwing it away.
Yeah, we're just putting it to the side.
Yeah, but no, our group that played through Legacy games, we just rip it all up and destroy it. I was a little weary the very first game we did it, but yeah, people were saying they couldn't watch us play this playthrough because of that. So we're just messing around, just trying to bug those people when they watch later, I'm sure.
It is kind of nerve-wracking because you're like, what if I destroy something by accident?
That's exactly the way I felt the very first time.
At first?
Yeah, and I remember the Pandemic Legacy Season 1, we were like reading things like double checking, like for sure we destroy this, or for sure the sticker goes here because if it's all on the page, like it's not coming back off. Like
yeah. All right, so the Mysterious Tome does nothing. +1 Clank. And then these all have no text, so we'll just lay them down. So we have 2 movement, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck just moving 1, which is fine. And then 2, I'll just use it to fight the cultists for 1. And 4. Again, I don't want this dragon to come out. So I will not buy anything with my 4.
yeah, that's interesting.
Well, because also you dying speeds up my turn. I might not get out
Yeah,
either.
yeah. We want you to get to that thing, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and there was no things for me to worry about. Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'll play this Emerald. Draw a card. I will play this Consultant. You may discard a card, which I will discard my Freelance Companion. Okay. Or do I? Hold on. What do I need right now? I need a sword to not take a hit, so I can't discard that card. The Explorer are giving me movement, so I'm not going to toss those.
Which way are you going? Because you only have 1 movement depending on if you go
straight up, yeah.
You only have 1 movement anyways.
True.
But if you want the money.
Yeah, true. Maybe I'll do the money to try to get a Mysterious Tome. All right, so I'll toss an Explorer. Draw 2 cards. Oh, more movement. Awesome. All right. Oh, +1 Clank, and I don't have to stop in forest spaces.
Oh, look at you running
Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I forgot. It came up.
So now you have probably enough movement to...
Okay, so let's talk about this.
This guy's going to beat me out of this thing. I know it.
No.
He's going to beat me
I
out.
beat you to this spot?
I don't know.
I'll take my canoe and attach the motor and go. All right. I do have another companion. So I do have 4 skill from that card. 5, 6, 7. 7 skill, which I'll just grab a Mysterious Tome.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 7 skill, 5 victory points for later. Doesn't do anything now. Okay. I do have another companion, so I actually have 4 attack, 4 swords.
Just want to fight twice?
And my movement is 4.
There's no other guys to fight, so...
Well, I need protection from going through there, right?
Oh, true.
So first things first, I'll do 1 move. I'll use 1 sword to stop this attack. Oh, this is gone, right?
Yeah.
And then I go into 9 of the storybook when I hit that space. Please don't hurt me, 9. This strange hut seems to be the source of a pungent odor. A scratchy voice beckons you inside. Don't just stand there, come in. The voice belongs to a hunched woman in a black robe smiling at you from across the bubbling cauldron. Nice to see new people in the neighborhood. Could I impose upon you to run an errand for an old woman? You see, I need some extra ingredients for my pot. Fetch card 132.
Oh my God, I just left it over
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Keep
please.
passing it back.
I know, because I'm like holding this giant book with 2 hands. And I'm like, I can't get the cards, but then it needs sticker sheets, which then you need to do. And
Okay, 132.
yeah, the system wasn't working.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, look at that.
Bubble, bubble. Overworld only. Okay. A player who ends their turn on waypoint 9 may give up any potion secret to get 2 gold and read 12 in the book. Okay. So put in the contracts row. This will take the place of waypoint 9 until it's resolved.
Okay.
Waypoint 9.
Which is this one?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so sorry.
So put that there.
Put that there?
Yeah, a player who ends their turn there may give up any potion secret. But
Well, likely we're
I've
gonna
used
get-
all mine. You have none left. Yeah, I've thrown them away. Those are like the like little
potion bottles. Yeah,
yeah. I think this is like a potion secret, right? So if I had that, I could have given it up to get 2 gold, and then I read a section in the number 12 in the Book of Secrets, but we're not
Okay.
going to do that. Oh, but I do heal 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Yes, the book is working
It's
for
gonna be
me.
the one that saves you.
The book is working for me now. All right. I was getting upset watching you draw this, get all the heal, and I'm like, come on, man, just give me 1. Heal 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. Mark a heart. All right.
What's your other one?
Possess 3 market tokens at once. If I can get 1 more, but I've left.
And take a shrine token. I don't know what that is yet.
Ooh.
What?
I could go down this way.
Look at this
And in
guy.
the market, buy a token, a pickaxe, to then get that checked off, right? Possess 3 market items at once. And still move out. Because I don't have to stop in forest spaces. Did I do the clank, though? I didn't do the clank, right? And do I have a minus clank? No. All right. So that was 1 move. This is gone.
Well,
Oh, no, it's not
back,
technically gone. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so that was 1, 2. Spend 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll buy a pickaxe. I'll check off. Possess 3 market items at once. So that's how I'm looking. Okay, I think that's correct. Rob, that is a good idea for your turn. Thank you. Use your move, get a contract to get contract before Mel using your canoe. Better idea than mine, Rob. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I didn't think so. I don't know how to value these.
Yeah, we don't really know.
Yeah, but I have the opportunity. How am I ever going to have 3 markets later? Maybe not be that lucky to be right next door. But so that was 1, 2, and I have 4 move. 3, 4.
Oh, it's a race.
Yeah,
The race
so
is on.
The
race is on.
Yeah, using the canoe would have been funny. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and got the contract. But I'm okay. I want to do my personal goals too, so I think it was kind of fun to have that opportunity. Not knowing which is better, but it's all good. So, my turn is done. Nothing bought. No contracts at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah.
So, done. Draw 5. Your turn.
Yeah, I only have 1.
You only have 1 move, but you have card draw probably, right? You always have draw.
Not in this hand of cards.
Oh, you got your junk hand? Finally caught up to you?
Yeah, 1 clank.
Uh-oh. Did you put it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mercenary, sidestep, and 2 burgles. So we're only moving for 1. Look at his face. I know he's got enough that he can jump out. Son of a gun. You got to end your turn there, so that means
Yeah, I know.
maybe once you build it, then I can jump out. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 to fight this guy.
Well, the thing is, we'll both still get to the end, though.
I
Because
know.
remember, you getting to end just triggers like Dragon Attack business, or me getting there just triggers Dragon Attack, but only when it comes back to that player's turn.
Yeah.
So you still, like, if one person gets out, it goes to the next person's turn. They can still get out before any of the Dragon business happens.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Rob, at least if you'd happen to die right now, you'd still be able to count your score. Yes, and
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe it's turned around and I've gotten in this situation. That's
So
pretty neat.
now I'm panicking slightly.
I was pretty down before, as you probably could tell by my face. I was just like, man, nothing is working out for me this game. But I feel better now. I'm not going to win this one, that's for sure.
You don't know that.
2 turns ago, Rob was panicking about getting 0 points. Yeah.
I know. Now I'm thinking like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Those early poor deck choices you guys thought were bad, I really knew it would get me to this point the whole time. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Now I'm worried that maybe now I need to just buy cards for the points.
That's what I was thinking too, but I think you're good on points. You have a much better artifact. You have more tokens with points. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe not with the market stuff. Oh yeah, you have a 10 crown, right? Mm-hmm. But look at the pile of gold you have. That's all worth the victory points each.
Yeah, I have like 20 points there.
But I did buy a gem, right?
So did I.
I would have.
Or a tome I bought.
No, but I would have bought. I bought one of these that was like a 5. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But.
I don't think that's worth anything, but.
Don't panic, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah, see, what Paul's saying is exactly what I'm thinking. If I bought this, it would give me 1 point. It'll possibly trigger a dragon attack and could knock you out. So you can't get there.
That's the normal way we play Clank.
I know. Especially after I
go
was
ahead,
like,
do
yeah,
it.
I'm not going to.
Do it. Yeah, go nuts. Go do what you got to do.
I'm going to do this. It's not going to be a dragon attack.
Be the ploy of the month. It's all good.
Okay, I'm going to buy this.
I'm going to tell the boss on you.
I'm going to buy the smoothie.
Shunt likes the balance of being competitive and cooperative. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to.
Definitely messing with my head. Mel could end earlier if she bought a canoe.
Yeah, see, and I didn't buy a canoe because I was like, oh, I don't want to waste the money.
Choices were made.
It's not worth as many points, and I thought he was going to die at that point. And he's come back to life somehow. So that is my turn. No contracts will trigger. So let's do that. I'll fill this. Oh, it's not a dragon attack, but all players get +1 Clank. It's another town guard, same as we had before.
Sweet.
When he arrives. And I will draw 5. Go ahead.
All right. So I got a scramble, 2 burgles, got my Duke Destrin companion, because he's my buddy now, I guess. Worth 5 if I have a crown. I have a crown. Oh, okay, so that doesn't matter now, though, but... -2 Clank. Well, I'm going to take away 1 from here.
Cloud is here. Hi, Cloud.
Hey, how's it going?
Jack is saying, Mel, let Rob win, LOL.
Don't spoil anything, Jack. Don't spoil anything. Yeah, the winner probably gets punished. That's what I'm getting from that, but here, just move this up a little bit out of the glare. Oh, these are doing it too now. Okay.
Notice.
All right. So... I only have 1 move, so obviously I want to go for that contract.
Yeah.
I want to go for the contract, but like part of me with the swords and that special token there, like makes you want to kind of go for it if it's a heal for this, but that's kind of greedy. And I have 6. Yeah, let's just go. So let's buy this ruby.
And you're still minus, right? So you
only need to put in 1 Clank goes.
Okay.
And yeah, because I don't have enough to buy the other one. And then I'll move here. And that is an end of the turn 1, right? Oh, hold on. It's the whole ends their turn on the space directly south. Oh, I have to spend 5 on it. Yeah, so let's not do that. All right. So I have to, it was 5 skill or 3 boots. I do not obviously have 3 boots, so I'm definitely going to spend the 5 out of my 6 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. And then so I end my turn. Swords. Let me use...
You could fight for 1?
Yeah, let me use just for 1 gold, I guess. Sure. Okay.
Okay, leave as is.
Yeah, leave it as is. So we do this one. Bushwhacking. Player ends their turn on the space directly south of the HQ. I spend 5 skill to read 44. Uh, 44. 44. The backcountry is formidable, but not bad enough to prevent you from finding a new path to your headquarters. You'll have to fix up the road a bit to encourage business, but that doesn't sound too bad. And your trip across the wilderness was rather enjoyable. The scenic route and all that. You gained 5 gold. Get out of here. You got so many good things earlier.
I know, but I'm worried. It's going to come down to like a very...
Go to sticker sheet G.
Okay.
Sticker sheet G. Group 45. Apply a path sticker from this space to your HQ.
45?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You may teleport to your HQ and escape immediately. Oh. You may. Sure.
Why wouldn't you?
Sure. And I get this token, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Destroy the bushwhacking contract. Gladly. Done. All right. Okay. So this goes away.
Yeah, you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done for sure. So I don't draw any cards. I don't do anything. No market to fill up, right?
Right.
Because I didn't buy anything from there. Although I did have one left, but I ended my turn, so we're good. Okay.
All right. So sales call gives me 2 coins, 2 gold. 1, 2. And then it doesn't look like anything else has any text that's going to affect anything if you're on a town space, which I am not. So that doesn't.
Yeah, that's funny. Just going back to this, I thought that's what would have happened with this waypoint. I thought getting back to town would have been like, here's something cool, teleport, it's over. That was painful to
Rob,
watch.
now read the clock out rules.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, in case I don't go first, yeah. Or I don't go. Let me just put that 2 gold.
Yeah, sorry.
Just in case I don't get.
Okay. Good call. All right. Game end and scoring. Game ends when all the players have gone off the clock. There are 2 ways a player can do this. You can go off the clock when you voluntarily go off the clock when you escape. This happens when you arrive at the HQ space with an artifact. Finish taking the rest of your turn, then before refilling the adventure row, remove your figure from the board and all of your Clank cubes from the Clank area. Okay. Finish taking all area. Also, take one of the mug tokens near the HQ space. It's worth an additional 20 points. You're involuntarily taken off the clock when you are knocked out. This happens when your health meter is full. And lay your figure on its side. You didn't pick up an artifact yet, or if your figure is in the danger zone of the board, well, it's too bad for you. Or that's bad for you. Instead of counting your score, as described below, you score 0 points. There are additional effects if you're playing the campaign. See the end of the game section. Once a player is off the clock by either means, they stop taking regular game turns. From then on, they add no more Clank to the Clank area. Cards that affect all players don't affect them. They take no damage from cubes draw from the Dragon Bag. They neither draw nor play cards, and they take no regular game actions. Instead, whenever a turn comes for a player who's off the clock, they take all the cubes in the Clank area, put them into the Dragon Bag, they shake the bag up, ignoring the dragon marker's current space on the racetrack and any additional danger in the adventure row, and draw exactly 4 cubes, or in a 2-player game, they're going to draw 6 cubes. Damage is taken just like in any dragon attack. Once all players have gone off the clock, each player who wasn't knocked out in the danger zone counts their score as follows.
Okay.
I think that's all we need to know, right,
so
Jack?
I do get my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll get the 2 gold, put that back.
Yeah, 6 cubes is rough. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it's drawing 5 right now in late game. Like, that's only 1 extra. And like, I'm assuming, like, we may have a +1 there. It could be a thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 cubes, that's, like, huge.
Okay, so I'm going to use 1 sword, or 2 swords, sorry, to fight the cultist getting 1. I have 6 at this point. +2 Clank is totally fine. So for 6, I'm going to do that. +2 Clank. And then I have 3 movement. 1, 2, and I'm out.
So you're off the clock. You take that point. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now... All right, so once all players have gone off the clock, each player who wasn't knocked out in the danger zone counts their score as follows. So let's do this.
Here, I can...
Yeah, is there like a...
good idea. Yeah, because we're
Calculator?
We're going to get... Yeah.
So the value of an artifact. You want to add me up first?
Yep.
All right, so I got 9 from the artifact. Then points from their other tokens they acquired. So hold on. 20, 25, 34, 39. 39 plus 3 is 42. 42 for my tokens.
Okay.
And points equal to the gold. I have 8 gold.
Okay.
And then points awarded by cards in my deck. 1, that's 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 24, 25 points.
Okay, so Rob is at 84.
84. All
Okay.
right, 84. 84, 84. Is there not a place to write down scores on a sheet? I feel like... Hold on. The player with the most points is the winner of the game is declared your franchise's most valuable employee until the start of your next game, at least. In the case of the tie, the player with the most valuable artifacts is the winner. If you're playing a campaign, continue to the end of a campaign game section on the next page. No, I guess not.
Okay, so doing mine, I have 12 for an artifact, and then I have 36 in extras. And then what do you say, gold? So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Scrooge
21,
McDuck over here.
22. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 16, 17, 20. Well, I didn't win by much.
She won by 6 points.
90.
6 points only. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was getting tanked on that one.
No, I think you had better cards in your deck than I did.
Oh.
Like, I only had 20 in my deck. I think you had like 30 something.
25, I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah, it was only... Or maybe it was 30. 25 or
I
30.
don't remember, but
That's awesome. Okay.
okay.
So they're talking about the franchise sheet. So let's just go on. You're declared the franchise most valuable employee. So we're going to go to the end of the campaign section, end of the game campaign. When you finish playing most board games, you simply return all components to the box, start over next time. Because Clank Legacy Acquisition is a legacy game, there's more to ending the game than just totaling scores and determining the winner. During the campaign, complete the following steps at the end of each game. Fill out your mission report.
Okay.
So that's the big Excel sheet here, the spreadsheet. All right. And this is going to... So this is the score here, right? Player scores, yes.
Okay,
This
so
is...
I had 90 and you had 84.
Oh, where's the black one?
How does that one
Why
go?
am I using the gray? 90 for you?
And you had 84.
84.
Okay.
Okay. An associate spotlight is not necessarily the winner of the game. It'll be awarded by contracts or passages in the Book of Secrets.
Okay, so we don't know
So
about that
that's
yet.
not a thing. If you've not already filled in the associate spotlight information for this game, the epilogue passage you read in the next step will explain. Your mission reports, along with your personal check marks of grudging approval, will be considered by the home office when assessing your performance at the end of your campaign. So read contracts and epilogue passage. Check for any contracts that have instructions for end of the game and do as they say. No, Bubble Bubble does not. It just as a player, it's just, I think, an ongoing thing for waypoint 9 up here.
Okay.
The opportune moment, and this is at the start of game 3.
No.
So
that's
none of
good,
them,
none
we did a
those.
good job there, I think. Next, read aloud from the Book of Secrets, the epilogue passage, which is right here, number 6.
Okay.
And it says carry out in the instructions the passage gives you. Game 1 epilogue. At the end, the end of the adventure means the start of form D/N17. Document for filing of deeds, both noble and lucrative. The paperwork takes almost as long as the actual adventure, but the moment you finish signing, it vanishes in a flash of documency. You find in its place a business card. Acquisitions Incorporated. So we found this little business card. Acquisitions Incorporated, your application is under consideration. Allow 1 to 6 weeks for processing. In the meantime, you might as well clean up this old inn and turn it into a proper headquarters. This feels like the start of a very profitable endeavor. All right. During the campaign, players can earn a place in the associate spotlight during each game by fulfilling the franchise's primary mission. This is a separate honor from being crowned most valuable employee for winning the game. The player who first returned to the HQ and claimed their mug token earns this game's associate spotlight.
He tricked me.
Column of your mission reports game sheet for game 1. So Oberyn
Oh, I thought you were just gonna make Rob.
No,
that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
That's my known alias.
Oh, okay.
But at work, I go by Oberyn.
Right.
But on Friday nights in the club, it's Rob. All right. Okay, here we go. It is possible to have no associate spotlight in a game. In this case, if no player claimed a mug token, if this happens, leave the column blank. Go to sticker sheet A, group 1. Oh man, rule sticker city here. Apply stickers R20, R23, R25, R32 to the rulebook.
Okay.
These new rules are summarized at the right. So, yep, start the sticker fun.
Yep, I'll start that.
The fun sticker time. All right, so the rules summarized here is some cards and tokens have an acquisition incorporated seal of excellence. You'll add seals to cards during the campaign. These better not be like flawed crystals.
Oh my god.
Inside joke, sort of. For each set of 3 seals of excellence you collect, you get 10 points and a check of grudging approval. Some cards and tokens have an acquisitions incorporated seal of excellence. You'll add seals to cards during the campaign.
That, if you want to know, or like, I don't want to spoil anything, so that's those.
So those seal stickers, okay.
Okay.
So read out what you're putting in there. I
just exactly what you said. 10 points for every set of 3 seals of excellence they've collected. Is exactly what you just read.
Nice. Okay, cool. The winner of this game chooses 2 cards from the adventure deck with blue name banners and applies an official Acquisitions Incorporated Seal of Excellence sticker to each of them, just below any points symbol. They may choose cards that were purchased during the game. Leave the remaining stickers unused. Okay.
Okay, so 2 of these on something with a blue banner.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I didn't finish those stickers yet, but
Yeah, but then it's like you have to go to token punch board 1, so the same token board you punch stuff out of.
Yeah.
And retrieve the major secret tokens. Add them to the secret pool, so I'm sure they have that symbol on them. And that's fine to show those.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So
punch
all
out those
these?
4. Yeah.
Okay. And then back.
That's it?
One just fell out, but
4 of them?
Yep.
Or 3? Where's the 4th?
Did it get stuck on the... Oh!
How dare you?
It got stuck in there.
Trying to hoard it for yourself? So these little secret tokens are being added to the pool. So there's 7 victory points at the end of the game. And we'll throw those in a pool somewhere right there. I'll shuffle those after. Okay. So you added R20, R23.
I added 23... I haven't added 20 yet, it's a big one, but I added this one. Collecting a set of 3 seals of excellence, they receive 1 check mark for each set.
Oh, that's when you're conducting employee reviews.
Yeah, so that's later.
Which is,
okay.
Yeah, what happened next time?
Okay, 32. I think it's on the back. Yeah. Grand Seal of Excellence. Keep this token. That is that symbol there. Oh, that's these.
Yep, stick it on. That's fine.
It is worth 7 points at the end of the game. It is not an artifact. It is counted as 1 seal of excellence at the end of the game.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So that's crazy. We're only getting like 2 major secrets, three major secrets now put on the board in the game. That's crazy. Like
20.
It seems like those might be in the game and might not be because there's quite a few major secrets. Okay.
Okay, so then I just did Seal of Excellence. Some cards and tokens are marked with the Acquisitions Incorporated Seal of Excellence. These have no effect during play. For each set of 3 seals you have at the end of the game, you score 10 points, and during the campaign, a check mark for grudging approval. During the campaign, you'll have a chance to add Seals of Excellence to cards. Place a seal sticker along the right edge of the card beneath the point value. You can never add a seal to a card that already has one, nor add a seal to a starting, reserve, or vault card. If no legal options remain, you lose the chance to add a seal. Okay, so now we're doing 2 seals. Is that what you said? The person that won selects 2 cards?
The winner chooses 2 cards from the adventure deck with blue name banners. So all these and any that are in our decks. I don't know. There's like a little bit of a weird game here. It's like, do I put them on cards like I guess would make sense. But it's like I put them on cards and you can yank them too. So it's like whatever.
Okay.
And then it says players should keep their cubes and starting deck cards in their deck boxes between games. Come back for next game for a license to shill or charter better, faster, stronger. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 on this one. So where did it say to put it? Sorry.
What are you doing?
You said I put 2 of these on there because I won.
Oh, is the winner, not the
Yeah.
associate?
No, I thought it said the person that won.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Number
You're
6?
right. You're
I'm
right.
pretty sure,
Thank you.
but-
I didn't want to make the decision, so that's great. I don't know what I was just reading.
Number
6. Yeah. Yeah, the winner of this game. Yes.
Beneath it.
Yeah, I'm just the associate
Okay.
spotlight.
So I'm gonna put 1 on this one.
Oh, yeah. It says right there. There is a separate honor for being crowned the most valuable employee for winning the game. Oh, this is a separate honor from being crowned the most valuable employee for winning.
Okay, so I'm gonna do
Oh, that's
that
cool.
one.
So you're most valuable employee. It's all my choice? I don't think so, is it?
No, it just said. Oh, well, I just did 1 if it is. Then sorry.
That's
we take
okay.
it off.
It's fine.
I thought it said the person that won.
During the campaign, players can earn a place in the associate spotlight during each game by fulfilling the franchise's primary mission. This is a separate honor from being crowned most valuable employee for winning the game. The player who is first returned to the HQ and claimed their mug token earns this game's associate spotlight. Enter that player's name in the associate spotlight column of your mission report sheet for game 1.
Okay.
It is possible to have no associate spotlight in a game, in this case for no player claim the mug token. If this happens, leave the column blank. Then it says the winner of this game chooses 2 cards from the adventure deck.
That's me. I'm the winner of the game.
I think, yeah.
I'm the winner of the game. You're the associate spotlight.
Yeah,
Which is like 2 different things.
I think so.
Yeah, the player with the most points.
Yeah, that's
The
correct.
winner. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, it's the winner, not the associate. Thank you. I didn't want to make the decision anyway, so that is very good, actually. You stick them on there. Yep, drawing a card. I like it on that card. Yep, that's great. So she put 1 on the freelance wizard. She had that draw card. Oh, I have more blue ones here. Yeah. Look through them all. The whole deck. You got it?
Well,
Grab the deck.
no, I think it has to be.
No, the whole
Oh, the
deck.
whole
That's
deck?
why I was like, we should do this between episodes, really, so you can take your time. But we can do it
No,
here.
that's fine.
No, grab the deck. Pass me the
Yeah.
deck, please.
Oh, I'm just
Because there
looking
may
at
be
these.
maybe duplicates of this card, and you want to have this card covered,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So here, we'll just grab a whole bunch of blues, and you can just look through all the blues, and then we'll shuffle this really good before the next game.
Which somebody was asking as well in here. When are we going to play chapter 2?
I don't know. I'm thinking probably tomorrow at this point. I was told these are like 45-minute sessions, but that's also like probably when we actually know what we're doing and when you're not live streaming and chatting with everybody and stuff. But it's been almost a 4-hour stream.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to plow through this thing as quickly as we thought. But tomorrow, if we get into it quicker, now that we know what we're doing.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of setup at the beginning.
There's a lot of like, stop, go check the book, grab stickers. Stop, go check the book, grab stickers.
Yeah.
At some point, hopefully that kind of slows down and you just can play.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We can look at how many empty spaces are still in the rule book and kind of have an idea. Okay, so here's more. So you can sticker any card in there.
Mm-hmm.
And these mossers, you can just shuffle those in after. And then you have these blue ones, which we'll shuffle together after. So I'll throw these at the back of your thing and you can look. Okay, so that is it technically, right? It's all, want to see what's at the end here. So we read contracts, we read the epilogue. Oh, conducting employee reviews. Each player marks the associate status track on their own deck box with 1 check mark of grudging approval for each of the following conditions. Scoring more than 0 points.
Oh, here's my thing.
Oh, I see. That's where it could hurt me. So we're marking this here, I think, right?
Yeah.
Associate status track on their own deck box. So you get 1 check mark for scoring more than 0.
Okay.
Okay. Winning the game. That's you.
Okay.
Completing a row of personal goals on their deck box. Don't. Oh, right there,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
So you get 2, and I will get 3. Because I do have the same, and I won, and I have more than 0.
Yep.
So.
And then there's going to be a rule sticker at some
2,
point. There isn't one yet in our book, right? Can you just double check our page like this? Because you've been stickering so many stickers, and I don't want to keep using this PDF. We're going to stop using this for the next game. Yeah, see, there is.
Well, that's
the Seals of Excellence, yes.
which you just added.
So that doesn't matter right
now.
Okay, when you check off the first space of the new section of the track, you've earned a promotion to a new associate status, copper, silver, or gold, which makes sense. Copper, silver, and gold.
Okay.
Read the entry from the Book of Secrets indicated by the number you have checked off. Note that if a promotion happens during the game, you have to wait for the paperwork to be processed. You read from the Book of Secrets at the end of the game during employee reviews. Sort components. Each player resets their deck. Any cards they acquire from the reserve adventure deck, the game, return lists any cards. Any cards that were trashed, also return. Where they began. Each player should end up with their original 10 starting deck. We don't have any stickers here yet.
26.
Players keep no tokens of any kind. So we just like reset completely.
No, 26, 27, no.
And we check for player death. No. There wasn't.
No.
And continue. So you may choose to continue directly into the next game of the campaign. If not, each player stores their starting deck in this awesomely included deck box. I love the way these are included like this. It's so good.
Yeah.
Any contract cards still in the contracts row are carried over into the next game. Okay, so we'll just leave this here, I guess. If you're scoring the game now, keep those contracts with your reserve card. Oh, if you're storing the game now. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So that, I think, is it. Yep.
Well, that was fun.
Is not a good card to put it on. You didn't put it on helpful NPC, right?
No.
Okay, good. I saw that card as like a blue banner, but it's like blank in the name. Yeah, good call. You started.
Oh, we started at 53 minutes. Yeah, because we did have to talk, and then
Yeah.
And then even Jack says next game should be a lot quicker. Yeah, because we had to name our town and then name our place, and there was a lot of setup stuff and going over rules that we won't have to do next time.
But that's okay. This happens every time we jump into a new story game. Like our Tainted Grail episode 1's like 3 or something hours. I see comments. People are like, "Man, it was a crawl going through that." But also, we were like the first ones to do the video. We had like chat helping us with rules and checking things out and stuff. So it was like, I want to do it right. I'm not going to rush it too. So. Yes, we're going to stop there. I thought it would be a little, it'd be 5 o'clock-ish and we'd be through 2 at least, but I'm not complaining at all. No. Let's enjoy it like a fine wine and we'll sip it slow. It's okay. But we will be back again 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow afternoon to continue with Chapter 2 or Mission 2 or whatever they call in this game. Mission 2.
Missions probably, yeah.
Again, special thanks to Ryan, Spencer, Florian, Faulty Joe, and Shannon for backing the fundraiser to help us get this game on the channel. We appreciate it very much. Thank you everyone who watched live. If you are watching this later and you want to catch us live, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss when the next episode goes up. I just told you when it is. And then again, the next one after that is going to be the Monday night after this stream, or after the Sunday stream, and then the Tuesday. This is all happening within 4 days. We'll see how far we get. I don't think we'll finish now, but we'll see. But I do also have an episode scheduled for Friday. Go to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. You'll see all the live streams and other game live streams scheduled. I'll be adding more, obviously, as we go. And then you can just set reminders for the ones you want to see, and you'll also get an email or notification. But yes, thank you everyone who helped us out in the live stream. You guys are amazing. If there's anything else you noticed or any questions that came up that maybe weren't answered or figured out, I think everything was good. Thank you to Paul. Thanks to Jack. Thanks to everybody, Sean, everyone who was answering rules.
I know it's hard to go through all the names.
Yeah, there's so many. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much to Paul for sure for being in the chat.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope your laundry came out clean and dry and smells great and everything's good. But yeah.
It's always nice to have someone involved in the game in our chat.
Yeah, that was very helpful. It saves us from like looking up stuff sometimes and like we'll look things up. We don't mind doing that, but we do appreciate everyone. And thank you to our Patreon backers for supporting the channel. If you'd like to be a Patreon backer, the links are down in the description below. We have polls open right now for Patreon backers to vote on the next games we are purchasing and adding to the collection and which games we are playing on future streams, something we are always doing. Go check that out if you're interested in being involved in that. Thanks to everyone who's here, who's a Patreon backer. You know what we're talking about already, but go check that out if you didn't already vote on the poll. But thank you everyone just for watching. We appreciate it. And yes, Piotr, thank you so much. We will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Bye. And stay safe, everyone, by the way, too. Be safe. Social distancing. Wash your hands.